the truth ever been bullshit?
Good. Got on that
That shit,
Norfolk
y'all
sweater.
truth is skewed.
Hey, our
What?
truth is the
Huh?
only truth.
No, everybody else's truth is screwed. We's are the true truth.
Skewed.
Hang up now. Hang
Yeah,
up right
we
now.
the true truth.
That's true.
Look at that.
Hey, if you do, we just gonna
I
call
already
you in.
I already know your friend need to go to my classes already by how she talking.
Hey, if you do hang up, we just gonna call you in. So
Yeah, we just gonna call you back in and tell her my
Don't
class is
call,
only
don't call me.
$29.95.
hey, you know how they do on the radio station and shit.
REE. Fuck you talking about?
What you mean? What I'm talking about? I thought.
It
Hey,
ain't got
listen.
nothing.
I think I'm
Hey,
speaking clearly when I speak.
hey,
I
Pastor
got
Ryder, we had no
classes for
idea what
you
you just
No, I
said.
don't think.
$29.95. Get you right,
Hey,
man.
Pastor
Get you
got
right.
on and messed up the whole service.
Yeah, man. That's what we doing. We preaching over here, man. Y'all don't go to
Hey,
church. You don't want to
church,
listen to the gospel. When the pastor tell you the
tabernacle.
truth, you do
You
your
know, the
thing.
Bible
You
did talk about
bullshitting.
false prophets.
Yeah,
Only
they
you know
did.
that.
Exactly.
My sister
It take
said
one
the
to know
Bible
one.
did talk
Hey,
about false prophets.
hey, tell her it take
You
one
know
to know
what
one.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, tell her it take one to know one.
And it
Who
does.
told you that? Who told
And
you
what about
that?
it?
Okay.
Shit. It definitely take one.
Where you headed to?
Listen. Yeah, where y'all going? Somewhere y'all don't need to be
My
going.
niece is cross. Nah, we're going to Oklahoma. We're going to Langston University. My niece is crossing Sigma Gamma Rho tonight, so we're going to go watch her be presented
Oh,
as a
shout out to that.
poodle to the world.
Where the hell is
Yeah. Shout out
So
to
Oklahoma
you
at?
know,
that.
I got the, I'm in my colors because
Mm,
I got a
mm.
rep.
Shout out
Don't
to
do
y'all.
that.
Shout out to the sisterhood. Shout out to the sisterhood. Hey, while you up there, let them know that Talk to Your Brothers is out here saving y'all. So they need to
Hey,
tune in too.
so once they,
Oh,
hey, tell them once they
God.
cross the line, they can come on
Saving us
over
might be
and
a
get properly
stretch.
guided.
They haven't
Stretch.
even said, y'all been on the phone 10 minutes and they ain't said nothing.
This
Hey,
how it
see,
start, and we
this is
we we talk
First of
shit for
listen.
the
all,
first
first
45
of all,
minutes, and then we finally get
listen.
into a conversation.
Okay.
First of
Hey,
all, this is why she
passenger,
need to be in my
passenger.
class.
First of
Yeah.
all, you got to at least be a driver to have this conversation.
Is he a driver?
Hey, do you have a license? Hey, you know
I'm
you
not
got
doing
when you
this
got
with
them
y'all.
cousins that always call you to drive them somewhere.
How old does he think I am?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, if I can
I'm
drive,
pretty
I'm
sure
grown up.
I'm pretty sure you're younger than us though, so you need
I'm
some
probably
learning
growner
in
than
your
I'm
life.
probably growner than all of you.
You've actually
First of
met him
all, the
before.
I'm
fact
growner
that you
than all
said
of you. I'm growner
the
than
fact
all of
that you
you.
You've
said
actually
groaner
met
than
him
all of
before.
you,
You
the fact
remember?
that
You
you
remember
said
that little sister that I bought to the picnic in Virginia, the
yeah,
command
the country
picnic
one, the
Who was
country
in
that?
one. Yeah, I
Weapons?
remember.
Oh,
That's
I
her.
remember a little country ass
that's a
talking
long
about some
time
groaner
ago.
than all y'all.
That's
Oh,
her.
him up there?
No, this one.
Oh, I definitely met him.
Which
I
one?
don't think you
Oh,
met.
you'll
You might have
know.
met
You'll
Gates
know if you
once.
have. You
I
definitely know
definitely
you
would, and I've
have.
probably been one of each of you.
You definitely know you
That's
have.
bitch.
With your
If
grown
Ooh, I'm
self.
going 95.
Jesus
if you ain't met
Christ.
us, you should have been met us.
No, Missy, you met her before. She was. I mean, she was. What was you? You was what? 15, 16. You met her before. She came to the picnic that we had, the mandatory fun that we had on the Truman when I brought Deasia, the sister that I had with me. That's her.
And I
Wow.
knew okay. I knew I smelled bullshit.
Oh, wow.
Squeeze me.
Wow.
Squeeze me.
I knew I could smell it. My nose
Crazy.
sniffling, man. I knew
Hey,
that
you
shit was coming.
That's
hey, you crossing the line too,
crazy.
passenger one? Or you already
God
crossed the
damn.
line?
What do y'all want? What do y'all want?
Hey, we
Listen,
ain't seen like 2 or 3 weeks.
exactly.
I don't know what y'all been doing. Y'all been counting me out.
We ain't did a
Hey,
podcast in
You
like 2 or
been
3
on.
weeks.
I know. Geddes, you been on travel, yeah?
Yeah, he been
yeah.
traveling. He been on vacation.
I've been working, man. It's a work vacation.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's trash.
Yeah, populating the world.
Ew.
You don't need to be
Hey, he
recording.
giving back, man. That's what he doing. He giving back.
Please don't.
Hey,
Yeah,
bring
man.
the world.
We keep
Hey,
it,
we
hey,
gonna
we
bring
keep,
the
hey,
world together instead of separating the apart.
Hi, Henry.
Oh, Henry.
Kurt, what's up,
Don't
big
you,
dog? What's good with
Come
you?
on, Kurt.
What's up, gang?
Shit, you know, chopping it up, trying to give these women the knowledge that they deserve.
Hey,
Please
trying to spread
don't.
out.
Sir.
Hey,
We're
trying to
okay.
spread out their breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
Sir.
man, exactly. We're trying to spread these breadcrumbs.
Please stop breadcrumbing us. We don't want it. We don't like
Slinging
it.
that
We
shit
don't
all
need it.
around. Hey,
Please.
slinging that shit all around. Come get it.
Speaking of breadcrumbing, you know I still ain't heard from him. Not a peep.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you know what? Trap told
Have
you
you even seen them?
probably
I know
dead now.
what your
Yeah,
problem
exactly.
is. You talk to these guys.
Well, that's her problem.
That's the problem right
Shit.
there.
A
Hey,
problem.
she ain't gonna lie
That's
to
a
you.
fix. That's the only
We
thing that
don't
keeping
feel the
us sanity.
goddamn code.
Yeah.
Her problem is listening to passengers riders. You never listen to
Passengers
passengers riders.
We had to go
Hey,
road trip.
if she don't listen to you while
passengers for a
she's
road
driving,
trip.
why would she even listen to you for a real life? You don't
She
listen to
does
passengers while you're
listen to
driving. Your job is to control the radio.
First of all, she been teaching you what we taught her. What you talking about? Yeah.
And baby, I don't listen to her at all.
And
and
that nigga don't listen to me at all.
Because
that's
that's
hey.
come to
I
my
understand
class
now.
for
It's fully coming in a
$29.95.
circle. It's a circle.
Yeah.
It's
Please stop promoting this class.
You need to come to my fucking class, bro. I'm gonna
A
get you
circle
right.
is
Hey,
boy.
forming.
hey, we give
Hey,
you your
is you-
first
is you-
30
is-
days for free.
Is
Hell
no,
no, he gonna teach us
First
how to
30 days
It's a
free.
pyramid scheme, y'all. Don't worry about it.
be
It ain't never
done
been
and
a
full of
scheme.
form. And we don't want to
But
do that.
but I do got a scheming
But the
class
pic-
that I do
hey.
give too.
We
So you
definitely
can get
don't.
everything in one spot, bro. You can get everything in one spot with me, bro. You ain't gotta go to nobody else. I'm gonna give you
It's a
everything. you need.
twofer.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
all
gonna give you
that.
all the things you need.
All that.
And I mean, the meat.
My cousin say they gonna lock you up immediately. My cousin say they gonna lock you up immediately.
Hey, it's always a
Listen.
black woman hating on a black man property. Black man can't.
This the first
Look at
thing.
people.
Hey.
The proof is in the pudding. You
Hey,
see
my
what
brother
this
owns
is.
something right now. My brother say,
You see what this is.
see,
Y'all get to see
black
this
women don't
firsthand,
never want to
right?
listen to a black man when he got some good shit to say.
Exactly.
Now we
It's
gotta
what
be
you
Not if
bullshit.
you try to offer it to me for $29.95.
First
Hey.
of all, we said get the first 30 days free.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Jay-Z said, and he a billionaire. He said, "I'm trying to give you some game for $9.95, bro." Like, so
Hey.
I'm actually,
What you
hey,
eating?
I'm actually
Peanut
giving you
M&Ms?
whatever. Come on,
Step
now.
by step, got it. He
Yeah, I'm
offering
giving you
step by step, got it.
I'm giving you
What
genuine
you
guidance.
want?
I promise if you listen to me, you won't never be like, damn, that nigga sold me some bullshit. You'll be like, man, I gotta admit, that nigga owned to something. That's what you gonna
Hey.
say. That
Hey.
nigga owned to something, bro. I'm telling you,
Never.
follow
I'm
me.
waiting to hear about your aunt.
Okay, we're gonna get
I'm
into
waiting
it.
to
But
hear.
hey,
I'm waiting to hear about it.
this the first time we had this many ladies on, so we want to know. We might gotta ask y'all what y'all
You
want to
should
know
have-
about. What
Hey,
y'all
we
want
want
to
to
know?
know the mind of the ladies.
Podcast.
We want to know the mind of the ladies.
Well, you don't want to know my
And that's
mind,
it.
brother.
And that's what we get.
And that's exactly what I expected to get from you. That bullshit. Hey, look at that. I knew that
You don't want
bullshit.
to know my mind, brother.
So
We definitely want to
sit
know your
back and
mind. If
learn
you
you
related to
something.
this one right here, if you related to this one right here, we definitely want to know your mind, friend. And the world wants to know. The world wants to know.
Nerd.
We want to know what
The world can't handle it. The world can't handle it.
They ain't gotta have
Is
it.
that
They
good?
just
I
gotta
don't know if that's
accept
good
it.
or not.
I kind of like it a little bit.
It's not something I'm gonna sit there and snack on.
They just
I
gotta-
can eat like,
I
Yeah.
can get like 2, 3.
That's what you get. Hey, when you get, you only get nothing. You get silence or cackling.
Yeah.
Oh,
We ain't getting the right
we
response.
ain't getting nothing informal.
you're not asking
What
the
they
right
say?
question.
Right.
I said you're not asking the right
But you
question.
can't make them drink. Ain't that the saying?
If you can't walk, you can't lead. Hello.
Hello. She said if
Oh,
you
you
can't
that's a
walk,
lie.
you can't leave.
That's a lie.
Oh, that's a damn
That's a
lie,
lie.
because you can show as fuck roll.
Oh, that's
You
fine.
can definitely roll.
Hey,
See, that's what I'm saying. See, you gave up already. That's why you need my guidance. You thought that just because your
Hey.
legs weren't working, you couldn't get nowhere. Yeah, you can still get somewhere.
Hey.
Yeah.
You have plenty. How you think? You know how many people got in wheelchairs? You know how many presidents had in wheelchairs? Leading the fuck out of y'all,
You know how many motherfuckers learn how to walk on their hands? Yeah, man, there's always a way.
How about some lead? You
None.
can't walk, you can't lead.
I know
Yeah,
no
man.
people that walk on their
Who
hands.
You gotta leave your area,
who
baby.
got the talking points? Cause
You gotta leave
what?
the area.
What are you saying?
Y'all be having us all over the place all the time.
This
Walking on
is
your
Hey,
hands,
listen.
clownery.
This right here is the talking point.
Compartmentalize. We
The
teach you how
minds
to
of black women.
compartmentalize.
That's the talking point. The minds of black women. That's the talking point. That's the spiciness.
Hey,
Yeah, let's
you
get into
see-
that.
Hey,
What's the talking
you'll
point?
see the
The
talking
minds
point
of the
after the
black women.
podcast. You'll see the talking point
Yeah.
afterwards.
Yo. Yeah, you'll get that later on.
They should be given all.
Yeah. Especially since y'all going to a little
Right.
party, man. Y'all going to
Yeah.
support, man. We
Y'all
need to know
going
what
to
kind of
where the
vibe
It's
Well,
you
not
got.
a
more people
party.
like
It's a
y'all.
presentation of members.
It's always
always
a party
a
when 2
party.
or 3 black people get together.
Hey,
I don't give a fuck what you
it's
say.
just in time for almost blue and
That's
white
true.
weekend.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Almost, not quite. Almost, but not
What is the blue
quite.
and white weekend? June.
Listen, hey, I
I'll
thought
be
you
there.
crossed the line. You ain't crossed the line, Pastor One. You don't know about blue and white weekend, Pastor
No,
One?
not yet.
Oh, okay. Well, no,
Nah,
man.
not
Well,
yet.
you need to be in the back seat then, Pastor One. You don't even know about the blue and white weekend.
She too young for these
I
conversations.
I
She too
tried
young
to
for
get the
these
back seat.
conversations.
I tried.
That's why she don't understand. Yeah,
Hey.
I
She
know
said
that's why
no.
she don't know. Oh,
Hey,
she said no.
I'm too
you try to
young.
get in the back seat.
As a 38-year-old.
Please.
That's a 30.
Oh yeah, you still young.
You can still be in the
You
back
might be
seat.
you might be 38 years. But
Oh, I
that
forgot
don't
you guys
mean
are
mentally and
elders. My
everything else
bad.
up to there. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay.
You guys sound
We
like
don't-
20-year-olds.
We're gonna learn you today.
Don't learn you today.
You're not.
We gonna
You
learn
will
you.
cause we
never-
know you the grownest
you'll
one
never
in the
learn
car.
You gonna leave this
You'll never
feeling
learn.
inspired.
I hate the way
pass
both
this out to your
sound like a
grandkids.
villain.
That's because you got probably a granddaddy or
Hey, I might be your granddaddy. Who knows?
grandpa.
Hey, you know I like
Yeah,
a
Grandpa
he is.
Joe.
Hey,
Ew.
I
yeah,
like
yeah,
you
you
might
say
be.
Grandpa Joe.
You might
say
be.
Grandpa Joe.
Hey, I
We been
love
around
him.
the
Hey,
world.
We can't
Hey.
argue the whole podcast. We gotta
Listen.
have a talking
Listen.
point.
Listen,
Okay, listen.
listen.
Hey, I just want you
I
to know that
like-
me and Bo didn't start this. We
I
just came
like-
to finish.
I like when
Yo,
they
passenger.
grow up, get up in the morning and make some buttermilk
another,
biscuit and some eggs
listen.
from scratch and shit.
Shut your ass up.
Hey,
Yeah, she came
She's
into
a
the
phone?
podcast. She didn't even introduce herself first. She just came in
Exactly.
talking shit.
they come in here, rah, rah,
Yeah,
rah.
what I do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do?
Somebody
You
always
just do what you
just
does.
let me
Hey, the typical, you just do what you does.
Let me go look at my, since she want to know what topics is, let me go look at my list of topics that I have.
Hey, the topic is you.
Let me check my phone pilot.
The
Yeah,
topic
because usually
is
we
you.
come
Oh,
off
I
the
wonder how
dome,
long
but
she been
yeah,
dropped.
usually we come off the dome, but if she wants some
That's the
topics,
lady
The one,
That's the
the one with her top down.
She just started.
Hey, probably about as long as the motherfucker who was throwing sunflower
First
seeds
of
out
all,
the
hold on,
roof.
wait. So we'll give you a chance to be a participant, but while you speaking on topics, what is your range? That's the most important question.
yeah.
Pastor One,
I can talk about anything.
you can talk about anything.
Oh,
What
now
you
we can
talking
talk
about?
about
What?
anything. Okay.
Ooh.
What's
No, we
Yeah,
wanted to know
I'm a
what's the range of the things she wanted to talk about.
I'm a conversationalist, so we can talk about anything under the sun if you'd like to.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
well,
If
I
that's
like
y'all
that.
prerogative.
I like that.
All right, let me ask you this, because I don't know your. Do you have a man that you're willing to pay for?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Okay, then how much you willing to pay for?
Whatever you need.
I think we asked this question before. So, are you willing to turn over your check to your man, your whole check, and allow him to issue out what you should have?
We going back to this? That's what we going back to today?
This new.
Okay,
I just want to know the mind.
We
Yeah,
we
it's
doing
soft. We
range.
just
You gotta
started
start. If you're gonna
Is
start from
there
the
a
basics.
reason? Is there a reason behind the check being given to him?
Does it have to be? That's your man and you love him, right?
Yes, that's
You
my man and I
chose him,
love
right?
him, but I also have
Look at
the
that.
no. There is a but because I
course.
feel like
There's
he needs to
always a but.
respect me enough to have a reason behind it. There's
So you
always a
think that-
reasoning behind something.
you think it's disrespectful if he didn't have a reason behind it?
No, I don't think it's disrespectful, but I think if he respected me, there would be a reason.
But don't you think if you respected him, you would just give it to him?
Without any conversation whatsoever.
Without any conversation, because you love him
I
and
would
you
expect
chose
the
him.
same
It's your
thing.
husband.
It's the person
that's
that
the
you
case,
it's
then yes, I would
it's the
expect
person
the
that you
same thing.
chose. It's the person that you chose.
If it goes
So
both
it
ways,
shouldn't be
sure.
that.
But if it's just on me, then no. But if it goes both
What you
ways,
mean?
sure.
What
Right.
you mean by on you?
See how they contradict themselves?
So
What
like
you mean by
if
on
you're
you?
expecting me to give my check to you without a reason, then you should also be able or willing to give your check to me without a reason.
Okay.
9 times
okay,
out of
that's-
10, he probably paying all
Okay.
the bills. He
I like
probably-
how you move the goalpost because that's not
Mm.
what we asking. I'm asking you. All I
Oh.
ask is what you doing. But we can get to that. But I get it. I get it. No, but I get it.
That is not moving the goalpost.
No,
That's
yes, it is.
reciprocation.
Yes, it is. No,
I would
this
say
is
that's
why. All right,
reciprocation.
I'm finna explain to you why. Because, like I said, all I asked was, would you do it? Then you had me like, well, what
And I
about
said
this?
yes.
What about this? What about no? At first you was like, well, what is this?
I
Then you was
said
like,
yes,
well, I
no.
expect this. I just asked a simple question: would you do it or would you not do it? And then said, then we could get into all the whys and
And
what
I
it
said
is.
yes.
Yeah, you can. Yes,
And then you
afterwards. I
asked
get
me,
that.
and then you asked me a follow-up question, and then I said, "Is there a reason behind it?" So let's just all get the facts straight before we start.
No.
You know what I mean?
All right, if we're gonna get the facts straight, the first answer wasn't yes. Let's get that fact straight. Your first answer out the door was not yes. So let's get that.
You
fact
said, "Would I give my check to the man that I love?" And I said, "Yes."
So why do we need a
Oh,
reason to?
okay.
But you said yes, but so that means the yes wasn't certified.
It was
Because you
conditional.
can't
It was a
but.
conditional
It was
yes.
conditioned. Yeah, you made it conditional.
Okay, y'all ain't said that about condition. Y'all ain't said it didn't have to be conditional.
So why did you bring up conditions?
Why would it have
So
to be
why would
conditional,
you?
though?
So why
So
would
they
you bring
go
up
to
conditions
that,
if I never
man.
brought in conditions then? Exactly.
Say what
That's
now?
what
What
I'm
you
saying.
say? What you
That's
say?
what I'm saying. I said, why
are you
would
saying?
you bring it? What I said, why would you bring in conditions if I never told you that there was conditions? Why did you automatically jump to a condition?
Because there's always a condition. Love is not unconditional.
It
Yeah.
could
Right. It's
It
only
could be.
you're right. You're
No,
right.
no.
Could be.
It's only unconditional for men. So we talked about this before. For
No,
women,
love
women
is
do not love unconditional. Men are the only one that love
Love is
unconditional. Women
Love
love
is
under the condition
unconditional
that you
in
are
between you
providing
and your
something.
children. Love
Why you
between
say
a man
Women
and a woman
only
is
love
not
under the
unconditional.
condition that you
Okay,
are
let me
providing
ask
something.
this question then. Let me ask you this question. Why is it
No.
only unconditional between you and your children? Your children haven't done nothing for you yet. That man has.
But
No.
my
Unconditional.
children are
Oh, because they
my
come from
children are unable to care for themselves. Right?
love has nothing to do with
That's
caring.
conditional
And-
as well.
And
That's so.
That's
they
yeah,
also
conditional
love
as
us
well.
they would love us without us doing anything. They would love us without us having anything, doing anything. They would just love us because that's what they know. But
Because you.
But they don't know anyone
No,
else.
wait.
They don't have anyone else
Wait,
to love.
I like this. I like this. They gonna love you unconditionally because they don't know any better. So they are gonna love you unconditionally, and because you have given them unconditionally love, that's what they know. If you didn't give them
put my glasses
unconditional
on so I
love,
can hear y'all. They
Did
wouldn't
you
love
say
you
put
like
your
that.
Hold the
glasses
phone
on so
down
we
so
can
we
hear
can
us?
see
So
everybody.
what I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying though.
Yes.
If you treated that child bad,
Okay, I'm listening.
he would not love you unconditionally. He loves you unconditionally
No,
because you show him
that
unconditional.
child will still love you. Have you ever talked to a child that's been
yes.
taken by CPS
No,
and that
I
has
have.
been removed? They still want and
No.
love their mother or their
Not all.
father.
Not
Yes.
all children. I know children that
Not
don't
all of
like
them,
their.
no.
Yeah, I know a lot of children that don't like their parents and
They
stuff like
may,
that. So
they
that's what
may
I'm
have
saying.
some hate in there, but there is love.
No, it's unconditional.
First
We
of
talking
all,
about
telling you.
unconditional. We're talking about unconditional. That means it's conditional. Because if you have some
Exactly.
hate in
It's
it,
still
but
unconditional
y'all
love.
said y'all no, it's not. That how can you have hate and love and unconditional love? That doesn't go together because it's unconditional.
Because
that
I
means
hate,
no
I
matter
hate
what,
your actions.
unconditional.
I hate,
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying. Unconditional
Yes,
means no matter
because
what
I
you
hate
do.
your actions, but I still love you as a
Listen to-
person.
That's not unconditional love. That's just love you as a person. That's not unconditional love. And that's what I'm saying. There's a difference. There's a difference between unconditional love and I love you like through your bullshit. Unconditional love is not that. Unconditional love is loving you no matter what. It don't matter. And I'm saying nobody truly because.
So let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk.
Let me ask you a question. When we're talking about unconditional love, how is unconditional love defined when we're speaking about it in this way?
Because you're loving without any condition. There's no condition you love.
Yeah,
you don't love.
It don't matter. It's just
unconditional. And what is a condition? What would you guys consider?
Just like you said. Just like when you said, "Oh, you asked me money, why?" Instead of just getting why, you want to know why. You gotta be a reason.
Anytime you add a but or something else to it, that means there's conditions to it. Because you would have just said, "I love you unconditionally," and there's nothing else to it.
I don't agree with that. Exactly. I don't agree with that.
I'm not. That's why we look. That's perfect.
So I don't agree with that because what I feel like are like someone saying, "I love you with conditions," right? I love you if you can do this for me. I love you if you bring this. And it's not saying like unconditional love is loving you just for what and who you are.
Those are conditional love you just mentioned. Those are conditional love you just mentioned.
Right, Bo. That's what the fuck I just said.
Right.
So what? How does
you don't have unconditional love. So it goes to the fact that you don't have.
That's why I said children are the only ones who will possibly give you unconditional love.
And men.
Because you have to do something for them to get them to love you.
You know how many men? You know how many men? You just hold on. First of all, we gotta do something just to get your attention, just to be with you. Y'all, you just list a thing that you need to us just to get with you. So I already started.
How many women have you loved unconditionally? Besides your mama, how many people have you loved unconditionally?
One.
A lot of women.
Your mama the only one that gonna love you unconditionally.
Not all the women you done had. Besides your mama.
So first of all,
how many women have you had?
So first of all, your mama is the only one that gonna love you unconditionally, and that may be partial.
Now what did I say? You just said a woman can't love you unconditionally.
I said your mama is the only one that gonna love you unconditional, and that's partial.
But you just said there can be unconditional love in between you and your children.
No, we didn't say that.
You said the children can't unconditionally love your mama.
You said the reason.
No, wait. Hold up, Bo.
I was speaking about adults.
What I said was, and this is what I said. I said that the reason that you love these people unconditionally is because of how you raise them up, and that's what make it unconditional. I never said you can't love them unconditionally. See, that's what I'm saying. You got to listen to what I'm saying. I never said you can't. What I'm saying is, but my whole purpose of asking this is, why can't you love a man unconditionally? I want to know why y'all can't. Why y'all feel like y'all can't do it?
Because they were raised. I'm gonna help y'all out. Y'all was raised to only receive. Y'all wasn't raised how to teach a man. Y'all raised how a man's supposed to teach y'all. Cause just like you talking about condition, it's condition for us to even start talking to y'all. Cause first of all, when you say talk about man, what you want, he gotta be this, he gotta have this, he gotta wake this, he gotta.
But y'all have standards also, so you can't be like, oh, it's just women that have the standards. You guys have, things that you want.
But I will standards
are hell no, they not. Hell no, they not.
I will standards and preference.
Hold up, Bo. What you're allowing to do is to skip over my fucking question. My question once again is why can't you love a man unconditionally?
Time out. Can we kick Kirk off because he fucking with the reception?
Oh, he is? Kirk done walked away from the
stage. Been down there.
Y'all reception was fucked up before he came on. I'm trying to. There you go, blame another man for your bullshit. There you go, trying to blame another man for your bullshit. It never stops. The shit is unending. It's always a man problem. This motherfucker is in a whole nother state, a whole nother country. You want to blame him for your reception. Nobody else ain't even been down there at all. It never the one.
Can we kick him? Bo, can we kick him off or not? It's a yes or a no, my guy.
Kick him and bring him back, Bo. We can kick him and bring him back. Bo can't. I can't.
Let me see.
But let me ask you this.
I know Bo can. That's why I'm asking him.
but like, and I'm being, and when I'm asking y'all this question, and you know me, boss, I'm asking it genuinely because I genuinely want to know why can't you love a man unconditionally? Like, I'm not doing this to just talk shit and joke. I really want to know because this is I always. Because men
like to take advantage of women that love them unconditionally. You guys like to take advantage of that unconditional love.
Wait, Bo. Let me, because this is my question. Let me get this into it, because I knew that was going to be the answer. Now, is that the fault of the man or the man that you chose?
That's the fault of every man.
How did you? Wow, how many men you been with?
And that man, you guys choose. Women don't choose. Men choose.
No, women. Oh, see, this a whole nother. Oh my goodness, what? Men choose? Oh,
yes. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Shut the fucking front door.
Yes. So, men choose who they pursue. Men choose who they get into relationships with.
No.
Men choose who they have children with. Men choose who they marry.
And this the oath. This the truth. We choose who we want.
And you know how I know for a fact that men choose who they have kids with? Bo said it the most. He said it the most perfect.
I see y'all bullshit tonight.
Said it perfect. He said, and I quote, I don't like when people.
You breaking up.
You breaking up.
Now.
Wow.
You blame the man for your fucked up reception.
Yeah, we kick Kurt out of this and you break it up.
Exactly. And
So
go ahead.
Now you breaking it up. Now we breaking it up.
What you say? Both said.
I said both said it perfectly. This is how we know that men are the choosers, because he says I have children with women who I don't marry.
Choose from what? What are we choosing?
No, whoa.
Wait.
Marriage,
what are we choosing?
Marriage is something totally different than. Wait. So you're not gonna do that. No, you're not gonna do that. No, y'all moving to go.
So what are you talking about choosing?
Okay.
So what are we talking about choosing? Why you about choosing?
Because let me tell you. So this is what you're saying. Every man that approaches you, they get you.
No.
So you just said that man, man chooses. So that means that every time a man comes to you, he gets to get you.
My sister said maybe.
Well, she's a pastor, so she's a pastor.
This shit is crazy.
You listen to her.
Yes, I am a very much passenger princess. You're right.
So what I'm saying is, just because a man chooses to want to talk to you, you have to make the final choice to say, I'm going to be with this man. Is that not true?
Sometimes.
Nah, get the fuck out of here, boss.
It depends on how
He's taking it from you.
So yeah, pretty much you say he's taking it from you.
No.
Okay then. So you get the final. So you get the final choice.
Y'all makes no sense.
You're the one who get to choose. Now we do get to choose who we marry, but we don't get to choose you. You choose us. That's the start. That's why I asked her.
We choose each other. We choose each other.
Even when after a man decides to marry, you have to choose him first as your man.
Okay, so let me ask this then. So if let's say we do choose each other, so what are you choosing about me? Because and you got to realize that we're preferencing our questions off of what she said. She said that all men cannot be loved.
They do choose.
So what I'm saying is, what type of man are you choosing?
No, that's not what she said. She said it is the fault of all men that we cannot love y'all unconditionally.
Y'all started off blaming men when you first came on.
Okay, but you're saying that. So what you're saying is that all men mess up, and it's not the women messing up. It's just men.
You what?
No, I'm not saying that.
So what? So okay, tell me what you mean by.
He said that I'm saying that it's all men that mess up and not just, and women don't mess up.
No, women fuck up. We fuck up a lot.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So because what I'm saying
more
is,
so often than not, you guys are the you guys are the call. Like you guys.
Okay. So do me this. Tell me some of the reasons why you would feel that men do. Like, what are some of the things that they do to make you feel like you can't love them unconditionally?
Like I said, that you guys take advantage of like kindness. You guys,
Okay.
What else?
I feel like that. Okay, for me,
Wait,
I feel
don't say
like
nothing.
for me, men have a tendency to anticipate how women are going to respond to things. So instead of men being transparent, straightforward, honest, they try to hide things and make things come off softer because they think that that's going to make the situation better. And 9 times out of 10, you being untransparent in that moment doesn't soften the blow. It actually makes it worse, and you take away my choice because of what you want. And instead of letting me make my own choice because you were not transparent with me and honest.
Okay.
Okay. I gotta choose to not talk to your ass no more.
Let me ask you this then, because you said that women love their kids unconditionally. So that means you love your son unconditionally. So that means that your son is going to become the exact same man that you're saying that you can't love unconditionally. So that means you can't love your son unconditionally because he's going to become the man that you.
I'm not in a relationship with my son. I'm not going to be in a relationship with my son.
No, you're definitely in a relationship.
Romantically, I cannot be in a relationship with him.
But we never said.
Wait, relationship.
You raised him to be the man that you want to be romantically with, though.
See, like, listen, this that goalpost moving. I never said that you have to be. I know. Wait.
The goalpost because I don't want to be linked to my son romantically.
Listen. Let me tell you what I'm talking about. Because when I asked you, can you love a man unconditionally, I never said romantically. You chose to take it to a romantic state. I just asked, can you love a man unconditionally?
We're talking about.
No, we're not. No, what we're talking about. No, wait. Let me tell you. Wait. What we're doing is talking about, can you love a man unconditionally? That's what I asked.
If that's the case, then yes, I can love a man unconditionally because I love you, Trap, unconditionally because you my friend.
And that's what I was saying.
Friend that I love unconditionally also.
Okay, then, so you can. So you proving my point. So you can love a man unconditionally. You're just choosing the wrong man.
No.
Thank you. No. Yes.
No.
Yes. That's exactly what
you
it
asked
is.
me if I have a man. Yes. When we got on the phone, you asked me if I have a man. I said yes.
No.
So,
but I started a whole new conversation. I just asked a simple question. I didn't say can you love a man romantically unconditionally. I say can you love a man unconditionally? See, words matter.
Yes, you can love men unconditionally. You can love your dad. You can love your mom.
You said, but you the one. Listen,
I'm thinking romantically because you guys didn't make it clear.
No, I don't see that. Wait.
And because Bo talking about only men can love unconditionally.
That's facts. But about it is,
but once again, even though Bo said that, we never said romantically. You're lying because that's how women listen.
But check this out.
That's how
let me say this though. Check this out.
No,
even when you say you love, hey, check this out. Listen. Even when you say you love Trap, you still love him under the condition he's still providing something. As a friend, he's still providing. Listen. He's still providing that relationship that a boyfriend would provide without the sex part. So he's still providing that guidance. He's still providing that relationship that you're not gonna get from a woman. He's still providing you to go the right way instead of listen to your pastor one who's gonna give you terrible fucking advice.
No.
You can't have so what you're saying is that you can't have a woman as your friend.
No, that's not.
And if you sit up there and lie, I tell all these people you made me spicy noodles when we was in Japan.
I did make you that. I did make you that.
Exactly. So don't you be in here talking about you can't love unconditionally with your black ass.
A woman. I said a woman. A woman love you under the condition of you providing something. And that goes to proof.
I ain't providing nothing.
I provided something. I provided something. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You ain't providing nothing.
Me and Bo are talking about two different things. Because I just tried to get people to understand that when it comes to unconditional love, then it shouldn't matter about that because it's unconditional. Just like Boston said, that's why she said I could love Trap unconditionally because we do. But what I'm saying is probably the reason that you can't unconditionally love these men romantically is because of the choices and I'm not just saying it's your choice. I mean, I'm not just saying it's all your fault for the choices, but what I'm saying is we don't get to know each other. And me and Boston them talked about this. You don't really get to know that person, and it could be because they're lying and doing all these other things, not being transparent.
Hello.
But there's still a choice in that. Like there's always a choice.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. So what you're saying is guys should wear like a label on their chest.
No. What you're saying,
a woman should wear a label.
Yeah, what you're saying is that everybody. No, what you're saying is that everybody should wear a label. That's what you're saying. Because
I agree.
Everyone should.
That's what you're saying.
Agree.
You're saying that everybody should wear a label. And I don't disagree with that.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I just broke up with my homegirl. I just dumped my homegirl. So yes, you need a friend fucking label and a relationship fucking label.
You see what it is to be your man. You get the same somewhat type of experience from a man point of view. Cause we had to break up with y'all motherfuckers too.
Cause I broke up with my friend.
Yeah.
Gabby, shut the fuck up.
Yes.
And so,
cause you know how women are. Why you break up? Cause women know. We know women never break up with their friend. They can hate each other but still be friends.
What you mean?
I be telling
women
y'all
break up with their
motherfucker
friends
why you
all the time.
I would break up with my homegirl before I break up with that nigga that I think ain't shit.
Nah, brother.
I will break up with my homegirl before I break up with a nigga that I think ain't shit.
But we already established that you're not the typical female, though.
And neither am I.
Only thing that stops you from being like me and Chop is you not having balls. But other than that, you just one of us. You're one of us.
Oh, no, not
well, you're not gonna get the same thing.
You're
gonna understand
hold
more.
Wait, hold up. I don't like how your passenger keeps saying. I don't like how whenever Bo says something, she linked me into everything that Bo says. I don't like that. Bo is his own person.
Listen, cause she's a woman, they all do that. They link all men together.
Bo and you are together.
Link you together and blame you for the shit that's wrong with them.
Bo and me together. How that work out?
You haven't said anything. You haven't said anything, so I can only go off of what Bo says. But whatever Bo says, I'm assuming that you agree.
We don't link you and Candace together.
Yeah, because I understand the dynamic that Bo and Candace have, so I just let them have their back and forth. But like Boston said, me and her have a totally different dynamic of how we
totally different relationship.
So I just let them do what they do. So that's a Bo, and first of all, Bo is not locked in with Boston like how I'm locked in with Boston. That's just facts. You know what I'm saying? So their relationship is different than me and his. We just all known each other a long time, but me and Boston been locked in. But what I'm saying is that the reason I don't say nothing about that because I know them. But what I'm talking about is you, passenger, because I know how Boston feels about these situations.
Okay.
Because me and you, what you mean? What about you? Me and you the one that's having this conversation.
Pause.
Damn, say something.
My name is Stephanie.
Stephanie. Okay, Stephanie.
My name is Stephanie.
That's not
you
our
can either call me Stephanie or you can call me Chicken.
Okay. Are we gonna call you what?
Well, you're right. That isn't your fault that y'all don't know her name. I did not introduce her. I do apologize. That's Chicken.
We labeled you, so we gave you a label. That's what y'all just said, right? You need labels, so we gave you a label. Now we give you a label, you don't want label.
I don't like that label. So my name is
satisfied. Y'all just can't be satisfied.
No, I don't like that because
don't argue with it. Don't argue with it. Move on.
Yes, you do.
Don't argue with it. Move on.
Thank you.
Argue with me.
And I like to debate, so we can debate.
Let me ask you.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, because you said you had a man. Do you think there's a possibility that you could love him unconditionally?
Yes. Oh, you talking about her and her man?
Okay. Yeah, just her and her man. There's a possibility that you could, you love him unconditionally. I said unconditionally.
I don't love that man with nothing. I probably love him if he did nothing for me, if he gave me nothing, if there was nothing to be provided, I would still love him.
You just
That's
said
not
you
a
gotta
lie.
have a reason for you.
Okay,
to
you
give
don't
a
know
check.
our
How you
relationship.
know we ain't got nothing?
You don't know our relationship. You don't know
we
what
just going off-
has
we
transpired.
just going off-
Listen,
we
from
just-
what?
From what you said,
And I'm telling you, asked me a question and I'm telling you the answer.
Okay, but what you said earlier is contradicted to what you're saying now. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
But that's my man. I don't know any other man. Any other man?
Why you gotta be a man?
Wait, bro, because I'm talking to her. We just had a whole argument that you was talking about. Oh, I was talking about romantic. No, I was talking about romance. I was talking about romance. And you just said, you said that you couldn't love a man romantically because
You asked me, can I love a man unconditionally? I said yes. And then you asked me another question, which I can't recall. And then I said, what is the reason? And you was like, oh, that's a condition. But me, I can love my boyfriend unconditionally.
Okay, until he do the bullshit.
Because I do.
Until he do the shit that you said you couldn't love somebody for.
Now, listen, from my experience on their relationship, and I try not to get into it because both of them niggas is crazy as fuck, and I don't understand the dynamic, but they love each other unconditionally, let me tell you. And they be on some bullshit, because it's some shit that nigga done. I was like, I'd never speak to that nigga again. And it's some shit that she done, and I was like, bitch, I would slash all your ties. So,
let me tell you something,
they
boss.
love each other unconditionally, let me tell you.
Boss, let me tell you this, though.
Shit weird as fuck to me, but go ahead.
You just explained, based off your perspective of what you just explained, let us know that you're not a typical woman. Because most friendship is never going to not take their woman's side. So you seen that as a perspective, as a man would see it.
Well, she's my sister. She's my sister.
You're not the typical woman.
That's a different thing.
You would have only agreed on the bullshit that she done and blamed the man for everything. The fact that you're able to see both sides.
I don't think we hang around women like that.
No, I don't think we hang.
You're one of us.
No, I don't think we hang around women like that. Like, I'm not just gonna let you do all type of grimy shit.
You ladies, she's not with y'all. She with us. She with the common sense
hanging out with women like that because they gonna send you to hell. So that's a good thing. We taught you something.
You learned you something.
You know what? They might send us to hell. You right.
No, we ain't gonna send you there, bro. Lord gonna accept y'all with open arms and say, "Hey, well done, my good and faithful servant." That's what he gonna say to y'all. Y'all listen.
If you do
you listen to the heads. And like what me and Bo said before, it's God then man. So if you listen to us, you're closer to God.
What you say?
What happened?
If we what? We closer to God. Nigga, what?
I'm sorry, she was about to hit a truck, so I had to scream. Sorry.
I said that because you listen to men, it makes you closer to God.
Because we listen to men, it makes us closer to God. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
How else you gonna get to God?
Because we listen to men.
How else are you gonna get to God?
What?
Just talk to God.
Just talk to God.
Yes.
No, because we are God's messengers. You can't see that's what
God gonna tell you, where's your man? Tell him to talk to me. I want to talk to the boss.
Because that's because
we're not Catholic. Listen, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta talk to the man, so the man can talk to
the Christian.
Are you not Christian? Are you Christian?
Potentially.
Are you Muslim?
Exactly.
Because because almost every religion of Old Testament starts with God and then a man, and then he gives the man a woman. Is that not true?
Unconditional love to religion. What is happening?
Why? But why?
Wait, I'm gonna tell you how. Wait, listen. I'm gonna tell you how this is connected to unconditional. Because God is.
Let me know this. One second. You said that God. You said that God gives. The man gives the. I mean, what you say? The woman is given to the man by God.
God talks to the man, and then the man. Then God gives the man a woman.
1 second.
Man, God, no, I'm not making that up. I'm telling you the facts from the books. I'm not making this up.
So we have to have a book that everybody reads, though. You just can't tell us the book that you read. We may not read the Bible. So you have to have something else.
Are you Christian? Are you Christian? Do you have people in the Christian field?
My question is, why are we living in the Old Testament?
Okay, there's a new one too, ain't it?
No. Because the New Testaments are made up churches by man that just want to have something so people agree with them on. But if you okay, so what New Testament religion do you believe in then? You believe in Scientology?
No.
Oh.
You know there is a New Testament to the Bible, right?
No, I
There's
know
an
that.
Old
I know
Testament
that.
and a New Testament.
And you know that. Do you know that all the old religions are in the New Testament? They didn't just lose those. They didn't say forget those religions. Those religions kept. That's how they got into the new. That's what I'm saying.
It's modernized.
But that don't matter. That don't matter. What I'm asking is that if you do believe, because you might not believe in God, then this means nothing to you. Or you might believe in that new religion where the woman and all that stuff is God. I don't know. I don't know what your religion. But I'm saying
I just want to pause because God says that the man that everybody people were made in his image. So we can all be considered a God, yes?
You know why? Cause he made Adam and you were made from Adam.
Exactly.
But women make the kids. But women make the kids.
How do you make the kids?
No, you don't.
How do you make the kids?
Wait. Go ahead and let her talk.
So can I just say, if we are made in God's image, yes, that means that God has masculine and feminine energy because He is making both beings.
No.
Okay, let me correct you. Let me correct
you. So how can I make feminine energy from a rib if I did not already know about feminine energy?
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna explain to you. I'm gonna tell you.
I get
clocking is masculine energy.
Man was made in God's image. That's why He said men are made in my image. Men are made in His image. You are made from a man. Listen.
He said man as in a being. As in a being.
No, that's just what
you say gentleman.
That's just what you took it as.
And that's
He's talking about.
That's your interpretation.
But listen, let me finish. Y'all so quick to cut me off. You don't. Can I finish?
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, women is made from man rib. Then God has placed certain things and certain qualities in the woman to make her a helpmate. These things wasn't made. See, because y'all think
that word.
I hate that word.
That masculine.
But listen, that is in the Bible though. What I'm saying,
I don't read the Bible though, but that's what I'm saying. Like you can't make an argument based upon something that you feel. You have to have facts.
No, we're not feeling. Those are
giving you facts.
You're going up.
The Bible is not a fact-based book. The Bible is not a fact-based book.
What is? What is your thoughts and feelings are? Your feelings is fact-based.
No, feelings are not facts.
Let me say this.
Either.
Let me say this.
What are you saying?
Just because you don't accept something doesn't mean it's not facts.
So what makes it a fact? What makes the Bible a fact?
So what I'm saying is, and then like I said, we're not talking about all Bibles because there's different religions. That's why I asked you, were you Christian? Or were you this? Or were you that? Because now
what if I say I'm nothing? So if I say that I'm nothing, then your perception of what Christianity is and what it doesn't matter to me.
That's why we address that.
Wait. But I said that too. I said that if you don't believe in no religions, then this might not matter to you. I said that.
Right. So the argument has to progress because we're not going to agree.
No. That's such a woman way to look at it.
Exactly.
First of all, this is not an argument. This is a conversation.
We're having an argument.
We're having a debate.
No, we're not. You're
arguing.
No, you're having an argument.
And listen. An argument doesn't have to be a negative thing. We're just speaking in regards to what we feel.
When is an argument not a negative thing?
First of all,
arguments are not negative. When you write a paper, if you ever written paper, which I'm sure you guys have, then you submit your claim, your evidence, and your example. Yes.
Listen.
Substantiate your argument.
What I'm saying is, this is not an argument.
So check it out. An argument is a disagreement, dispute, or reason supported for report. But disagreement is negative. That's a negative word.
A what?
Disapprove is this.
What?
Disapprove, disagreement. The this part is a negative conversation.
What else does it say?
But what I'm saying is, we're not arguing because two people need to argue. It takes two to argue. I'm not arguing with you. I'm having a conversation with you, and you're arguing back at me on whether or not the facts.
No, I'm not
whether
arguing
you
back
believe
with
or
you at
don't
all. I'm just trying to say that arguments, it doesn't need to be a negative
Why you just
thing.
saying
You
it
can
was
say
an
have an
argument?
argument or in a debate or something, and it is what it is. Like it doesn't mean that we're like fighting or anything like that.
No, I have
Well,
no
some
problem.
people label arguments as fights.
I don't have
No,
a problem
I
with
didn't say
you.
that.
I don't have a problem with
said
you
it.
seeing it how you want to see it. Because if you want to call a conversation, our conversation, an argument, I'm cool with it. But what I'm saying is, I'm just having a conversation with you. And just because you don't know nothing about something, don't mean you can't learn something about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Just because you
I
don't
don't
know
understand
nothing
why
about
you
it,
think I
don't
don't know something about something.
You're
Why
the
do you
one
feel
who
that I
said
don't
you
know
don't.
something
You
about
just
it?
said you're the one who just told me that you don't know nothing about the Bible because you don't read the Bible. That was your exact words.
Did I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't say that.
Yes, you
I
did.
didn't say that.
Oh my!
No,
you
I
saying
didn't.
so
You
much
said
that you don't even
I
remember
don't
what you
read the
said.
Bible.
I said I
No,
don't
and
read the
she
Bible.
said, no, she said
But
I
that
don't
doesn't
read
mean
the
that I
Bible.
have
So
not ever
no,
read the
No, it was a
no,
but. She said she don't read the Bible,
no.
but
She said I don't read the Bible, so I don't even know why we're talking about this because I don't know nothing about this.
Right,
That's what
because the
Okay,
conversation
then
has
that's
to come
exactly
from
what I just
somewhere
said to you.
that's neutral.
So why-
That's what I'm saying. I have read the Bible. I've been a Christian most of my life. I've raised up in the church. Most of my people are
You just said
pastors
you didn't
and
read the Bible.
ministers and things like that. I said I don't read
Now
the Bible. I do not read the Bible. Today, I have not read the Bible in a couple of years because that's not something that
So?
I'm into anymore.
But that doesn't mean
But that
you
doesn't
didn't
mean that
read it,
I don't know what y'all are talking about. You know what I'm saying?
though. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So then what's the problem with having this
Okay.
conversation if you know something about it?
Because it doesn't pertain to me. It doesn't pertain to how I look at unconditional love or how I look
And
at a
that's-
man
And
or
that's what I
how I
said
view the
earlier.
world.
But then you're going back to what I said earlier. I said that if there's nothing about you in this religion and you don't care about this, then it might not mean something to you. But that doesn't mean we still can't have the conversation about it. That's what I said. So that's what I'm saying. You're arguing, or we having this conversation in circles because you keep saying one thing and then saying another thing. But I'm keep saying the
No, I'm
same thing
saying
over.
I'm literally conversing with you. You said the Bible. I said I don't read the Bible. That doesn't mean that I have not ever read the Bible. Yes or no?
Okay then. So if you have read the Bible, and then what I'm saying to you, you should understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you're saying to me, but it doesn't make sense to me because it sounds foolish.
so
Why
is
does
it
it sound
your
foolish?
whose problem is that though? Is it your lack of
No, well,
Because
why
a
does it sound
man, if you're looking at you guys think man in the Bible means man, like a male, and it doesn't have to mean male because the Bible
It
is
doesn't?
interpreted.
Okay,
In
even if
the Bible, that doesn't have
Okay.
to mean male.
Okay,
So
So you guys are
Yeah.
interpreting the Bible in your own way, which is fine. Do your
So-
thing. You know what
Well,
I'm saying?
if you
So
were
what
born,
you're
if you were
saying
created
is-
to be a helpmate, then you got to go through man to reach the God. Then maybe he was talking to God the whole time, and by him talking to the
Exactly.
man, you follow the man. The man will tell you how to go, how to guide, how to
That's what
follow.
I'm getting to.
So
At the
if
end of the
God
day-
talking
What
to
gives
the
you
man, giving the man
what gives you the
direction.
qualifications
Giving
to
the
lead,
man
though? What is your
purpose.
qualifications to lead?
God gave us the qualification.
Mm.
Okay,
Not
what else?
another
What other
man.
qualifications do you have?
I don't need nothing because there's no higher power than him. Why do
Wait,
I
wait,
need something more?
you have
If he's the
is
highest,
if your pathway to God,
That's
the
wild.
qualities that we
I can't believe
have.
if
The
he's the
qualities that
highest
we
power,
have,
why would I
That's
need to go
It's
find
all
somebody
the way
else?
to
wild.
He said
God.
because God made him and God is his like what did he say? He said
Ooh.
God gives him permission to lead and he doesn't need any other qualifications.
Yeah,
because
God gave him his qualifications.
because God gave him his
Because God,
qualifications.
yeah,
Not
because
that-
God gave
not
me
that
my
you speak
qualifications.
well or that you're a good leader or that you know what you know what I'm saying?
Not even none of that.
Do you read the Bible?
Not even any
Do you
of
read the
that.
Bible? Do you read the Bible?
He never
know
said
God.
it's because I read and follow God's
Listen,
word to know
if you
how
know-
to lead my family. That he didn't say none of that. He said God gave me my qualification. He didn't
know-
say God gave me my
you know why?
qualification because I read and follow his word
know-
and listen for his voice. Didn't
You
say
know why?
none of that.
You know why I don't gotta say that,
Didn't
Boston?
say
You know,
none of
listen.
it.
You know why I don't gotta say that? Because I am the word, and the word is me.
Because of these guys.
But let me tell you something. Let me
I
show you
am
something.
the
Let me tell you
word
something.
and the word
So
is me.
listen.
That's what's wrong with men.
So
Somebody
God
told
reaches
y'all
out to
that.
men based on their
God told
merit,
us that.
right?
y'all that.
Through grace.
God told
Somebody
me that.
told y'all that.
God told me that.
God, you
We
prayed.
have-
You prayed. You meditated. You fasted, you sat with God, and you listened for His voice, and that's what He told you.
That boy ain't fasted a day in his life.
So how many? Tell me this. Tell me this. Tell me this.
Amen.
Tell me this.
Amen to that. Amen. Because yes, I
How
did.
many?
And you know what He told me? You know what He told me after I sat with Him, like Moses sat with Him on the mountain? Well done, my good and faithful servant.
Good day, baby. I don't know if I should take y'all seriously or not. That's the crazy part of this rage bait. You guys are rage baiters.
Tell me this. How many women have God reached out to in the past?
Gaddy, shut the fuck up.
How many women have God reached out to?
Yeah, how many did He reach out to in the Bible?
Well, you would have to ask him because he's the only one that would know. Yeah.
So how many names? How many are named in the Bible? That
You
reached out to?
you think we need to ask Him, but we already know. That's why we asking you.
Esther,
We know.
Mary, Esther,
shit.
both Marys, actually.
If you want to get real.
If you want to really get into it, y'all talking about. What was Moses? Sarah.
Come on.
So he's reached out to a couple of women in the Bible.
The lady with the blood issue.
The lady with the issue of blood.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed what we were saying. I had to step away and cut on the light. Hey, Candace, I had to go cut on the light so y'all can see God's glow on me. I had to let you go cut on the light so y'all can see God's glow on me.
Tomato.
The fucking tomato.
Yeah, he's get on my fucking nerves. He get on my nerves so fucking bad.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. I love you because I love Boston, and I know she wouldn't be. I'm glad that we can have this kind of conversation and enjoy ourselves, bro. Because in every joke, there's some truth to it. Like we can agree to that. But I'm not condemning you for the way y'all feel. I just want you to know that I'm not condemning y'all for the way how you feel and look at things. I'm just really curious about why, and and then I give you retort on what I feel about it. Because Boston know that I'm cool. I truly believe that you should live the way you want to live, and fuck whatever anybody else say, because it's your life and God gave it to you. But I do feel that some men, because men have been the pool has been pissed in, so it's not the same. But I do believe that men come to give guidance.
People be pissed on. It's a piece of situation, man. It's a give and take.
What?
Don't entertain Geddes. Don't entertain him. When he just
Entertain my dog. And the one thing I can tell you about my brother, that is my brother is love, and God is love. So he is God and he is love. Yeah. Look at them hearts. Look at them hearts.
stop doing that.
Look at them hearts. But, back to just saying unconditional love, because I always think that I can love women unconditionally. I know I can. I just don't think a woman could love me back unconditionally. So therefore, I don't even put myself in situations to have to be with a woman like that.
Also, let me ask you this. What do you consider loving a woman? What does that look like? Loving a woman unconditionally. What does that look like for you?
It looked great from the living room, looking in the kitchen.
Yes, consistently. Do not entertain him if you're seriously trying to answer the question.
Okay.
He is a troll.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you this.
That's why poisonous happens. That's why poisonous happens right there. Because he left his wife and the lady in the kitchen, and now she got a poisonous ass. Because you know what I'm saying?
Oh damn!
She
See,
poisoned
look,
me
why
with
we gotta
love.
go to that?
She poisoned me with love. Cause love is a disability for man. Women use love to disable a man. Cause we do things out of love that we know we're not supposed to be fucking doing. But we get it, cause women
Like
put
what?
themselves with love and
Example,
forcing it with the man. Now we
example.
acting out of our character because of the name of love. And Robert Kelly told me that.
What are you not supposed to do? What you not supposed
Robert
to
Kelly
do?
told him that. Hey, that nigga a fool, bro.
I want to know what he's not supposed to do.
He said Robert Kelly told him that.
Baby,
What we not
hang up
supposed to do?
Hang up the phone.
What we not supposed to do?
Yeah, like once you said that you love somebody, but you're not supposed to love them or do something to somebody that you're not supposed to do. What are those things? What's burning? Example. You need
Keep
some
you
examples.
around after you've been unruly. After you tap into
What's
your
unruly? What does that
After
mean?
you're not.
Why
after
are
you're
you?
not
I
able
just told you not to
follow the
entertain
right
him.
lead,
I
the
just need to know what
guidance.
you're talking about.
After you're not doing your housely
Okay.
duties. After you on left out that kitchen, I told you not to leave the kitchen.
Oh, he's
After
one of those. He's one of those. He's one of those.
What is those?
Everyone,
A great man. Yes, I am a great man.
He's one
Thank
of
you. I
those.
am a great man.
Oh,
And I'm so great is I volunteer my guidance,
Okay,
you know, free
69.
of charge.
Mm-hmm.
I offer it up
You
because I'm
probably,
such a
you
great
probably
man.
want to go ahead and bump that price up. Just go ahead and bump it up.
This
I
is
might bump it up on you because you're gonna be a
He
headache.
ain't-
I would never pay
on you because
anything
you're gonna
for
be a
you.
headache.
He
Not a
he
thing.
ain't. Well, first of all, wait. You got to realize I'm the one teaching this class. He not teaching no class. I'm the one.
Oh,
that-
okay,
you
right
getting
on.
me and him
Good.
You're a
confused.
substitute
Good,
Me and him
teacher.
confused.
I'm gonna be the
I'm
substitute
giving you
teacher
a
whenever
class.
you come there. Once
No, I
enroll,
think you should
I'm gonna
hire
come
someone
up.
else.
Not the substitute teacher.
I think you should hire someone else, actually. Factually.
My
Look at the sign.
my unconditional
I'm
love for a
already
woman is I'm willing to deal with the bullshit that she brings.
Mm.
Whatever.
What is
that
the
may be.
bullshit?
Whatever it
There
may
ain't no
be.
selfish bullshit.
Whatever it may be. I'm willing to love
Geddes?
you through your bull. Listen, I'm willing to love you
But
through
what
your
is the
bullshit.
bullshit? What
Your
is
mind,
the
your
bullshit that we're talking
thinking,
about?
It
Your
could be anything.
idle mind,
There's so
your
many-
idle mind is gonna
listen.
bring the bullshit.
Listen.
Your idle
I
mind
need
is gonna
one. Can I
bring the
have
bullshit.
one concrete example, please?
Shit,
Please.
you got plenty. Go back and watch this video. You're gonna see plenty from you.
And they gonna love me. They gonna love me. Wherever you put
Of
this
course,
at,
of
they gonna
course.
love
You
us.
love to be entertained.
Y'all love to be entertained. Y'all love to hear yourself
We
speak.
do. We do
Talk
love to
about
be
that.
entertained. We
That's
do
that
love
I'm
to
gonna
be
love
entertained.
you through. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm gonna love you through your indecisiveness.
Mm,
That's one country.
Decisiveness makes you unlovable.
yes.
Makes you a bullshitter.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And if
So
a
you
man
said
love
that-
you through your masculinity, that's
But
a
you
hell
guys
of a
are
man.
the men. You're supposed to be deciding
Oh,
for
crazy.
us,
No,
right?
See,
I thought that
then-
was the whole
if
when-
you trying to
thing.
get- we ain't doing
but
that,
then
you
when
on
we
your
try to
own.
decide, we get lip
independent.
back from you.
Mm.
See, and I
Nah,
love
you
you
gotta
through
start.
your
You gotta
lip back.
start dealing with better women. You guys gotta start dealing with better women. This
What
is
are better
the
women?
conclusion I've come.
What
No.
are better women?
I don't know the opposite
No.
of women that you've been dealing
What,
with.
what are better women? Give an example of what are better
Oh, now
women.
you
Yeah,
want an
you-
example.
You
Now you
can-
want an
yes,
example.
I give
Yeah.
example. Now you give
Yeah,
an
yeah,
example.
yeah.
What are better women?
Better woman. Better woman.
So Candace, yeah, she is a better woman. Then you know why? Cause she's us. We said through that. She one of us.
You guys. She's not one of you.
Hey.
Exactly.
She doesn't
That's
think like
why.
you. She's still
That's
a
why.
I
woman
don't
at
know.
the end of the day.
I
She's
I don't
still a
know.
woman at the end of the day. So
No,
she's
see, but
not
you're
one
talking
of you.
but you're talking about her physical qualities, her mental qualities of that of
No, I'm not.
like us
I'm talking
niggas.
about like mentally, she's educated, smart. You know what I'm saying? She's a good thinker. She's
That's
a
all
good
things that
mom,
man.
you know what
That's
I'm
all
saying?
things.
She's a good.
That's all. That's
All
all
things that
things
man
that.
you know,
That's all
provides.
things that. That's all things that men have started.
Men have those qualities.
She can
Man
love
was
you
the first-
unconditionally. That's what y'all want, right?
Yeah. Hey,
We did-
first
we-
of all, I never.
we don't
I
even
never.
say love it.
First of
Check it
all,
out. We
I
don't even
never
say
said
love
that
it
Boston
unconditional. We just
wasn't
state the stat that you don't. But dang
a
about
great
it,
woman.
well, we wanted peace, some ass,
You
some
guys will
food,
never know peace.
good bit of loyalty. I know you
I
Because
don't
know
y'all
bring
are
peace.
the chaos.
Okay,
I know. Hey, listen.
Okay.
I know peace. I know peace right now. I'm in peace. I'm in peace right now. As we are
You know why?
talking to
'Cause you're
you,
probably
I
losing.
am in peace. Huh? You say what again?
Hey, what the Bible say?
Wait,
It's
I
better
can't
to
hear.
sit on a
What, you
roof.
say what now? You say I'm probably in peace because I'm what?
At home
Without a
alone.
woman, without a woman, without a
Oh
woman.
yeah. You you 100% right
peaceful,
because
that's
right now I am home alone without a woman
What's
here.
that?
So yes, I am at
And
peace
there's
right now
no greater
because
peace.
there's no way. Yeah,
It
there's
brings
no
so
better
much peace.
as we have learned,
So
not
why
just
don't
from.
they just date each other? Just
Wait,
date each other.
wait,
You guys can have
wait.
all
Wait,
joint
wait,
things
you would
you guys
die.
can just date each other.
Wait.
Did
Listen
that,
to
you would
listen to
die.
what I'm saying.
You would die.
Listen to what I'm saying. There's no greater peace when they tell you to meditate. They don't tell you to meditate with others. When they tell you to do things, you're supposed to do that alone. When you go find clarity, you're supposed to do that alone. So there's a reason for being alone to find peace. That's the problem. You're trying to find peace in the midst of chaos because you got so many people. You got to find peace alone. You gotta talk to God alone. You don't talk to God with other people.
Check this out. Let me check this out.
It says you have to have a personal relationship with him.
Check this out.
Personal means alone.
Check this out.
That might be the smartest thing you done said all podcast, my brother.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
That's fact. But check this out. A man alone talks to God. A woman alone talks to the devil.
And that's been proven.
When Eve was alone,
how did we get there?
The serpent came and talked to her. So when a woman, that's why I say, a woman out of mind is a devil playground.
He was doing God's work. That's what he was doing. He was doing what he was supposed to do. He was doing what he was tending to the garden.
Exactly. If he was
because
her,
God,
then the devil would have came. So
no, because God gives you a choice, and He allows temptation just to see how strong-willed you are, and you showed that you are weak-willed.
Well, if my helpmate should be, if I should be helping my helpmate, then my helpmate should have one.
He's not
all the time.
You already got it confused. You already got it confused. He's not your helpmate.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I said if I'm the helpmate. I said if I'm the helpmate. I said if I'm the helpmate, then the person that I'm helping should be by my side all the time. That's what I said.
Right.
When you send your child to do something, you don't always go with them because you have given them instructions. And you have given them instructions to go follow. I don't have to follow you to go do the instructions because I gave you instructions. Now you go do those instructions. But what she did, because as most women do, they get sidetracked.
They get tempted.
And then that's how the serpent was able to talk to you because you wasn't doing what God told you to do.
Or what your man told you to do.
Just like a woman, just like a woman, she's gonna blame the man.
And you've been showing it all podcast.
He should have been there.
You've been showing it all podcast.
Because
actually, in that whole scenario, if God is a man and he's only masculine energy, then it's his fault because the serpent asked if he could, and God said yes. So God sent the serpent.
No, yeah, exactly. Yes, he did.
No, y'all ain't reading the Bible.
Yes, no. You are exactly right. You are exactly right because the greatest gift he gave you was a choice. That's the greatest gift he gave you. And he wanted to see, would you choose him or the devil? And guess who you chose?
I chose the apple. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you chose the apple.
That's why now you have to go through man. That's why you got to go through man to reach the way.
Because you make bad choices.
But that's like Catholic.
Women make terrible decisions.
To the man and the man talk to God. You can just go to God directly.
Yeah.
No, you can't. See, that's where you confuse that. You think you can. And that's why she went and talked to the devil because he lied to her and made her think that she could just do that. Because you can't do that. You're supposed to go to that man. And you went to the devil. That's why it's so easy. Wait. That's why it's so easy for another man to creep into your bed because you out here listening to other men.
I got a question.
Go ahead. Action.
Oh, women.
I got a question. So if women are the only, if men are the only people that can talk to God, so you're saying that women are ungodly everywhere all the
what
time?
building we supposed to be at?
Hold on, say it again.
Unless they have a man?
Look at the invitation and see what building we supposed to be at.
Yeah,
are you guys saying that women can only have a relationship with God or can talk to God if they have a man? Is that what you guys are saying?
Yes. Listen. Listen to what I'm saying. In order to have the kind of relationship that you should have with God is through a man.
Stillhouse. Okay.
Because you can have
if I don't have a man, I can't talk to God.
You can have this. No, I never said you couldn't talk to him. because you are allowed. He gave you the blessings to speak to him, but he doesn't speak back to you. You just assume that's him talking, but that's really the serpent that's talking to you, because he can hear your whispers too.
Oh, so how do you distinguish between God and the serpent?
By going to your man. By going to your man.
By having a man.
Okay, so if I don't have a man, I shouldn't be praying. I shouldn't be meditating. I shouldn't be looking for.
That's not what we said.
Those are the things that you do. But for you to reach your full potential, you need to reach that through a man.
That's not what we said. We said that God has given you the blessings to be able to ask him and talk to him as much as you want. What I'm saying is, it's not him who's talking back to you. You could go talk and ask whatever you want, because he let the sinners and he let the Satan talk to him. But if you want that divine answer, you need to go through a man to reach him. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds very misogynistic,
and that's our church. That's a word.
Who made up the misogynistic?
No.
Who made up misogynistic?
That's an escape word. Yes, because he's everything that God is not.
Yeah.
He is
for
everything.
You to go against man. To go against man. Look at the world today. You got the world. You got your Michelle Obamas out there telling you to go against the man to vote for this woman. You got them going.
Hang up right now.
I'm in here cooking it. Hey, I'm in here saucing up this gumbo for you, dog. I'm in here saucing this bitch up for you.
So you got this woman telling y'all to go against y'all man to do this. Telling you don't have to listen to your man. Like, yo, she breaking up household. This is what y'all like.
I think you guys have.
And it affect black women the most. It affect black women.
If you guys hate black women, just say that. If you guys hate black women, just say that.
Women are black women worst enemies.
Hold on. Wait, whoa. Where is that coming from?
That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like.
Wait. Hold on.
It's coming from emotions.
Hold on, Bo.
I'm not. You're generalizing. You just generalized the whole sect of black women due to Michelle Obama. Like, what's happening? You just said that.
No, that's a majority. Majority of black women that voted for that.
Generalization. That's a generalization.
Yes, that's how life is based on generalization.
Oh, now life is based on
majority and minority.
Wait. Goalposts, you guys. You guys keep moving the goalposts.
No, wait. First of all, what I need you to do is work on your words, because some reason you keep saying "we" when Bo speaks, and I just don't understand that.
You right, Bo.
Yes.
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
But you know what? Bo doesn't like black women.
I love black women.
He's never dated a black woman. He's never unconditionally loved a black woman other than his mother. I do black women.
Bo, you're biased.
First of all, my mom was your color, Candace.
That's what I just said. You haven't unconditionally loved a black woman other than your mama.
So she might have been questionably black.
The doors of the church are now open. We will be taking tithes.
Hold on, pause, nigga. What did that say? That ain't black.
Nigga, we got two black parents. A black dad. Her dad is extra black. Black and super
I'm not questioning your blackness. I'm questioning the driver blackness.
She's super black too.
She's
black as hell, actually.
There ain't no damn super black. She's not no fucking super black. Get the fuck out of here.
She is.
Her attitude. She's
not a white lady. She's not a white lady.
Attitude is what it is. Y'all think how you act and think like a man, mean you the man. It's not true. Y'all think how you act and act black.
Can I park right here? You can park right here in this thing right here.
It's not what it is at all.
This right here? It don't look.
But you are confused and lost. And for Candace's point, I love my black queens.
Girl, boy, no, you don't.
I love my black sisters.
Tomato. Boo!
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Tomato.
When I was speaking about women, I was speaking about all women. I wasn't talking about just the black women. I was just speaking about women in general. Like, I'm just
I was speaking directly to my black women, so we know.
I can't speak for all women because I'm a black woman.
You gotta have a man to tell y'all to get your shit together.
But listen, earlier you just spoke for all black.
We don't listen to Bo no more. We don't listen to Bo anymore.
Earlier you just spoke for all men, saying that we are all these type of men.
Listen to
no, Bo.
I'm
No,
gonna guide you. I'm gonna guide you to the water.
you're not gonna guide me. You can't even guide yourself. Guide these nuts. Police.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see your nuts. Pull them out. Let me see. Pull them out. Let me see your nuts. Just because you feel like you have nuts, don't make it true.
I do not feel like I have nuts.
We know you got nuts. We ain't talking about you. We talking about Pastor One.
You see, now they think you're a man, Candace. That's why you act like that, because they think you're a boy. They think you're a part of the boy club.
There you go again.
That's trash.
There you go again, Pastor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So now we want to be. So now we want to be literally. We can't be feeling when we talking about you got nuts. Now you gotta be physically now. Everything you say is physically how you feel, and a feeling, and not literally. Now when I say,
never come from feelings, especially if we having a conversation. I don't never come from no feelings, brother.
First of all,
to know that you don't even like black women.
First of all, look in the camera when you're talking to daddy.
I don't gotta do nothing, brother. Do they have a bathroom here? I hope so, because I got the tinkle. Oh my god, we should have stopped and tinkled. Damn it.
Oh, that's funny. That's too funny. You're a fool, nigga.
It's in the field house. They gotta have bathroom. I hope so.
Hey, do it the pee on side of the car. Open both doors and pee on side
that just
of the car.
tells me that you
And don't think I won't. And don't think I
I know
won't.
you do. I just said do what you do and pee on side of the car. I know you do. I know.
Damn.
I know you.
Y'all act like y'all don't pee outside. Y'all act like y'all don't pee outside.
There you go with the y'all thing. Why is always gotta be a group thing?
First of all,
God, Mo the only one talking. Mo the only
one. That's why you get in. That's why you get lumped.
Oh, okay. I just get lumped in.
First of all, I pee outside, I pee inside, I pee on toilets, I pee on you.
I pee outside, I pee inside, I pee on toilets, I pee on you. Okay.
He told you that he listened to R. Kelly.
No, I think you put him in the door. They was in the chair.
Don't get it confused. Don't let all that accent. Then she'll country.
We're gonna let you in. We're gonna let y'all go because y'all about to go in. But we could continue this conversation again because we ain't.
We're about to update the range and talk about some real shit. But we know,
we was gonna get in there. We just wanted to know where your mind was.
Yeah, your mind on that dick and pussy conversation.
And it lets me know. And it lets me know. And it lets me know that
some real shit.
It lets me know that she need to go ahead and sign up to my $29.99 class.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
You should. See, that's why you don't want that guidance, bro.
Get your life. What y'all say, Candace? Get your life.
You're gonna be out here lost in the world.
Lost in the world, following other women that's lost in the world. The blind leading the blind. But you can't give without seeing the light.
I'm trying to get you in. I'm trying to get you into heaven.
Hey. Trying to get you there. Ski. What's y'all
Hey, friend, you looking good though, friend. You looking good out there.
Looking like a real nigga.
Well, if I ain't never hated nobody so much in my life, it's you.
Hey, you know the difference. You know the difference between hate and love.
What's that?
The intentions.
Facts. His intentions are pure with you.
So when a person say they love you, they hate you, they really love you.
I thought we was this way.
When a person say they love you, they really hate you. It's a thin line between love and hate.
I feel that sometimes. I feel that.
It's a thin line between love and hate.
I hope y'all early.
We are.
We hate and love.
Oh, okay. I better say I hope
we are. We got like 20 minutes to get lost on campus.
Oh, okay. That's more than enough time.
Yeah. Right. Hey, put them on camera too.
Hey, boss. I'm gonna tell you what you should do. Go ask the first man you see. He gonna give you the good directions.
Oh my god.
Hey.
He gonna lead you to where you need to be.
He gonna guide you. What you say? And first thing what you say? What guy you say? First thing you say you need direction. You need direction. And the man is there to guide. We always guidance. We here to guide you, get you right. We'll take you there. We'll lead you to the light. All you gotta do is say, follow me and follow me, and I'll get you there. You don't have to take long. You don't have to be wrong. Just follow the guidance and leadership of a man, and we'll make sure you get there. How it's our job and our duty to protect your blackness and to lead your blackness and to make sure you're there. You delve to the light.
We want you in the best
to the
place
finish
possible.
line. Make it through the gates, so you gotta make. In order to make it through the gates, you gotta make it to the gates.
Preach.
And we're gonna get you there.
All right, okay, bye.
Sisters, my black Nubian queens.
Bye. Enjoy
this
yourself,
is your
man.
love
Have
that we're
fun.
coming for you.
All right,
We're
I
coming
talk
to
to
get
y'all.
you.
All right, love you, man. Be safe.
Love you too.
You a goddamn fool, boy. You a goddamn fool.
Oh shit! Sometimes you gotta entertain the niggatry, man.
Yeah, hey, listen. Sometimes you gotta talk back to the devil. Hey, sometimes you gotta say,
man.
"No, devil, I won't."
Not today, devil.
Not today,
Not
devil.
today, Satan.
Oh,
but
shit,
yeah,
boy.
man. But you seen you seen the fucking since we last talked, like them all went to war and everything, man.
Oh yeah, no, of course, I've been keeping up to date with that shit.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Now that I'm in, it's so funny. When I was in, I ain't pay attention to none of that shit. I was just out there. Now that I'm not in, and I ain't got to worry about going over there, I'm all in. Hell yeah, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, boy.
Thing about it, you got more time to think. When you in, you just you working all the time.
You just following orders.
Trying to enjoy, maximize your off time and shit.
Yeah. So
you ain't got time to
what I'm saying? We were just ready to get the fuck off.
Right. Because you got 48 hours to enjoy shit by yourself before you go back into the damn
before you got to go back in there. Exactly.
So you got time to be watching news and shit. What we doing right now, man?
Yeah, you get that. You get to get a break from being a sheep, and you can become the wolf that you was meant to be during your leave, during your liberty.
Yeah.
So definitely but I've been following it. I hope that these people that's in don't go to war.
Right.
I hope for their sake.
And it's crazy, my bad cut you off, but it's crazy because like a lot of cause that shit been hitting Bahrain. That shit been hitting the hell out of Bahrain and shit. And I'm still in tune with motherfuckers still.
That's the closest spot to it. Hold on real quick. I got somebody knocking at the door. Give me a second.
Yeah. But that's the closest spot to you got motherfuckers still tapped in and all that shit. So it's kind of crazy how in real life, cause I don't think we had like a actual war type energies in many years. I think probably the Bush was kind of World War type junk. And cause most of our thing has been you had collision, you have like accident and shit. So you never really in this generation haven't really experienced the war on war type shit. Most of you see people dying and shit happen through collision, like this shit went in here, or it probably been more war type zone on land, on soil, on American soil than actually like international. I think. That's I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think probably more action on soil than actually like international at wartime. You have more school shooting, mall shooting, average shooting on soil than actually in war type zone. So I think it kind of the first in many years where you getting like seeing war type zone, war type action. And it's like a surreal moment because in our generation, where it's like you probably grew up in it without understanding it, because it was like when our younger age, probably like Bush administration, where you grew up in war, but when you look at it, it's far away. So it's like it's war over there, You in Buttfuck, Mississippi or Buttfuck, Florida, whatever. So that shit over there somewhere. So that road there is unknown land. You don't know shit about this. But as you get older and you like a traveling man, and shit kind of hit close to home, second home, third home, whatever, right? When it start hitting places where you know the place, you've been to the place, you know the people at the place, you talk to the people of the place on monthly, daily, weekly basis, whatever. You actually know the people that's there. You know the people that's on the ships. You know the people that's in that era that actually going through that. And being a person yourself who actually been on deployment and been doing all that, you kind of know their what they going through. You kind of know their thoughts and feeling about everything. So you can put yourself in their place to be like, know exactly how they coping through the situation. So it'd be like, kind of feel for it. But you always have people that's quick to be like, oh, you signed up for this, you should know this, that. Cool, you do that. You know, people gonna do their job. But on the flip side as well, like somebody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? But nobody, it's this day and age, like nobody would want to see actual war, bloodshed, and kill all that. Cause this in that and age where most war used to be like financial. Most wars are based off finances and economy and being in technology war. Excuse me. Technology war. Nowadays we got AI war. He's trying to be the top AI. So it wasn't people were far from thinking that boots on ground or shoot off and missile off, shit, all this shit that going on. So that's kind of like, cause we got probably got like people that we probably got people that's like it's been born that never really. I guess you probably can count the Ukraine and Russia thing, maybe. But most time, but that's kind of like for most people, like far distant. Like how many American people actually go to Russia, or Ukraine? Probably few, probably not. Who knows? But they don't have the mentality of war. They don't have the insights of war and seeing it firsthand. So for a lot of people, it's like the first time. And then we live in a generation day and age of social media, where everything is right there to you. And the news have faded away. Nobody really I mean, you got the older generation. Some people would say my generation old as fuck, but you got the older generation that probably still follow and track the news and watch CNN, the Fox News, and ABC, all that shit. But nowadays you get your news from Twitter, social media. You get the more raw news from there than you would get there. So sometimes you like who you believe in with that. But anyway, but it's a whole new day, and it's kind of like it came to a point where you would be like, shit, shooting and war zone is old school. Everything is socially and digitally, but we going back to it. But how that affect people, how people intake and think about it is different. And to see it firsthand, as most of us who when was the fucking last war? Like I think most of like young bucks seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Then now I've got motherfuckers feeling old as fuck. Cause now we been old, so now we watching news, we seeing like and having understanding of the, maybe not the actual reason why, but our own conception of the reason why of war. And it's just different nowadays. Now we the parents and old motherfucker that's tracking the war and having our own thoughts and understanding of it. And it's then you got the kid that coming in like, oh. But anyway, that's that. But yeah, man, shout out to the people that still in those predicament situations where they still, surviving, getting through, trying to escape, trying to get out, trying to make it home. You know, those are things that we sign up for. But it's a whole. I probably have a whole another topic discussion with Trump when they get back on of the more direct conversation and talks of it. But people sign up for it, and it comes with it. That's not to get it specific. May not sign for a certain part, but for the most, you sign up, and that's what it is. So it's go back to the survival mentality. But yeah, man, we're gonna get into some stuff a little more range, as we said before. We just finished talking about the ratchetness. You gotta have the entertainment part of the ratchetness for the lower range. But we over here, we're never above. We're never above the dick and pussy talk. We with that. We're about that. We'll tap into that. But we don't just do dick and pussy talk. We have conversation about it all. It's not like a podcast. We don't have talking points. We don't have none of that. We just have regular conversation. We go off top of the dome at what we talking about. And oh, my bad. But we have top of the dome what we talk about. We go for there. We don't set it up and have a certain type of talking points in there. We just have conversation. But with that being said, I'm gonna go into this video. Oh shit! Hold on, let me see that. Yeah, we're gonna go to the video. We're gonna look at this John and have a discussion about something a little more than just dick and pussy.
That people have to prove that they are citizens, that they have to prove with a voter ID. The reality is you're layering what is a constitutional right for the American people and making it harder for people to vote in this country. And it's going.
What voting rights is he taking away from black voters?
Oh, if we look at
the SAVE Act?
The SAVE Act, that's exactly what we're talking about. That is actually going to continue to disenfranchise overwhelmingly a lot of people of color. There are so many civil rights organizations that have run the data. If we look at the way that it is going to disenfranchise black voters, it's the same reason why Chuck Schumer called it Jim Crow 2.0.
So,
this is the same president. If we want to continue,
you haven't said how yet.
I am talking about it. It's the way that you're putting new poll taxes on this when you're making people have. That's what we can call them now. It's kind of an idiom, right? If you want to say that people have to prove that they are citizens, that they have to prove with a voter ID. The reality is you're layering what is a constitutional right for the American people and making it harder for people to vote in this country, and it's going to disenfranchise black voters.
Concern you that you're making all these claims? You've yet to lay out how it's hurting anyone, but 76% of black voters think we should show an ID to vote. 80% of Hispanic voters, 83% of the American people. Are you saying that black voters
the
are
SAVE
too
Act
dumb to know
just,
what's good for them? I mean, it sounds pretty, condescending to me.
The SAVE Act is not
three-quarters of black voters
That's not
who want voter ID.
But to be clear, the SAVE Act is not just about ideas. The SAVE Act is about proof of citizenship.
So what?
So it doesn't. I actually.
It also makes it very hard for married women who've changed
I was just going to say, we talked about this before.
By the way,
it's not. It actually, there's an argument to be made that red state voters, women, poor white voters could be just as.
I know you think they're dumb too, don't you?
Young
I mean,
voters.
that's the thing.
Nobody
I hear these
dumb.
arguments. I've heard Democrats all week long.
No, please don't. No, you listen.
There's a deflection from talking about Donald Trump's racism.
I'm actually
there.
You should be thinking about your constituents or your.
Yeah, I think they're smart enough to figure out how to register to vote.
Hold on. Most Americans don't have a passport. Many Americans don't have access to their birth certificate. Many women, a majority of women who change their names for marriage
listen,
have to provide additional proof that they've changed their legal names in order to register to vote.
I have heard
So
Democrats
Scott, why
make
don't
these
you
same
actually
arguments.
respond to the substance of what I'm saying?
I am, and
as
the substance
opposed
is
to
this.
making
You're
this about
saying-
something that it's not.
You're saying
it's not just
you're
about
saying
voter ID.
married
It's
women,
also about
black
who has
voters,
access
and rural people
to-
are too stupid to figure out how to
Excuse
register to
me?
vote.
No, that's
No,
not.
that is
that
not what
so
she
offensive.
said.
making
That
this
is
argument
so
all the time.
offensive.
It's crazy.
That
That's
is so
not what she
offensive.
said.
Let me
Are you
let me
saying
offer
they
the
can't
proof.
figure out how
Let
to
me
vote?
offer.
Scott,
Let me offer
I
the
Are you
proof.
saying they can't
This
figure
is
out how
the
to vote?
exact same
I'm
argument.
That's wild. That's wild. So I'm just wondering what are actual people thoughts about that? Do the average? Cause I know I have grown up around mother who, let's say for instance, that chose not to have driver license. They own cars, drive around, and don't have a driver license. Chose not to drive a license. But is it impossible to? Is it hard to get one? Or, cause think about it, well, especially on the left side, right? The left side is so caught up in going deep into this race war, going deep into the blackism, thinking how black people, cause they paint this picture themselves. They paint this picture of themselves of visualizing black people as fucking stupid or dumb, uneducated. And their talking points is kind of set them up. Like, do most black people you know not have ID? So what the main, cause think about it, most people, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure for most benefit that they say black people own, the Wix and the I think Wiki food stamp the same, right? Somewhat similar. Most people that have those government assistance, it requires ID. So if black people or whatever are able to get an ID to get government assistance, why is this a problem to get it for vote? It's that simple. That's not, I don't see how that is a racist thing. Now it may be a filtering thing when it comes to filtering out immigrants, or you can say illegal immigrants, maybe, or people that shouldn't be voting. 'Cause even they have ID. Well, do they have ID? Cause a lot of them mother came in and straight through and walked straight through the gate. So I'm speaking of illegal. We ain't talking about, and a lot of time I think where they focus what energy on, where of course we know it's all talking points, but they put so much energy on the immigrant part. But I would say illegal immigrant. But they ignore the illegal part and just go immigrant. Oh, shouldn't immigrant have this right? Shouldn't immigrant? No. I think the most part of it, not the most part, but thing is like no one is saying immigrants shouldn't have their rights or whatever right. I'm not even know if immigrant can vote or not. I don't think they can. I know if I was to go to any other country and move in the other country, I can't vote. I can't vote in no fucking Japan election. I can't, you know what I'm saying, affect their vote saying, oh, let's get this mother in. So why doesn't we keep the same energy for America? So why can't America have the same energy of, oh, if you're not born ready, you can't vote? Every other country has it. I can't vote there. I can't go to fucking Malaysia and get on their fucking welfare. No. I have to actually provide something. I have to fucking bring something that's benefit their country. Which the dominant bottom line mostly is money. I gotta bring money from my country to spend in their country. I most likely can't get a job there. I know a lot of people can but then that's a whole visa as well. They got to get a fucking. They do teaching English teaching or whatever. My knees, I'm getting old, and they do English teaching or whatever, and they hire them because hey, you're an English teacher. I think they probably got to have a degree. I'm not sure. I know it's experienced, but they able to go there get hired because they speak English. They teach English, but you're providing something to the country. You're not coming there and draining shit. You're not coming there and be another body that they have to take care of. No, they gonna send your ass back to where the fuck you come from, and then they take care of that. But back to the save. I think we were watching earlier. Don't know if y'all were able to hear or not, but it was about the Save Act. The Save Act is basically using a fucking ID to vote. Motherfucker got ID for everything. If you travel while y'all traveling for Jamaica and girl trial that shit, you most likely need ID. I'm not sure. Do you need ID to get on plane? If you fly domestically, I don't know. I haven't flown domestically in a long time, so I'm not sure. But you most need an ID for everything. If you're buying cigarettes, you need ID for all you smoke. You're buying alcohol, you need ID. For even in New York for shoveling fucking snow. To come in there and get paid to shovel snow, you need a fucking ID for that. You need 2 forms of ID. You need 2 forms of ID to shovel snow. But yet, they gonna tell you, oh, you shouldn't need an ID to vote. Why is that? Because the black people, black and black people, don't know how to get one. Just like one of the ladies said, oh, they don't know what a fucking computer is and all that shit. So do the average American or the Democrat, they view y'all as fucking just dumb as fuck? The married women that trying to change it, man, y'all don't know how to change your name or get your updated ID to be able to vote. Especially saying that black women are like kind of most educated. You can't get on Google and find out, hey, how to update my name change or how to get a ID. But I don't know too many people that don't have IDs. And again, I'll be in places where you would need ID. Most places I'm at is, hey, you need ID to get here. So I don't understand. Please help me out. Let me know any situation where you or any of your people need to get it out, don't have an ID and don't know how to get an ID. You lost cause think about it. You can renew your social security card, birth certificate, all that shit. Excuse me. I actually done that before. And I don't remember what I did to get it, but it was for a fucking simple process. I think I did it. I actually did it a couple years ago for I think a birth certificate or something. But I don't know in this day and age, too many motherfuckers that don't have ID or have issue getting ID. And that's a easy Google search to get ID on how to get ID or renew your birth certificate, all the other bullshit, whatever, right? But these are talking points, man. That's why you can't really listen. You can't really listen to social media. you can't really listen to the old school legendary not social media, the old school legendary what you call news broadcasting shit. Cause these are on platforms with their own talking points. So, like most people just go to social media. You got Twitter, Instagram, whatever you use for their news. People are waking up now, man. People not going for the same or the old school bullshit. Nobody just most people grew up voting for whatever team your parent voted for. We never knew why. We never asked why. We just, hey, what y'all for? Oh, go. Them, okay, sign up for that. But as you get older and maybe a tad bit wiser, then you start to learn to vote for your own interests. Because a lot of times we'll vote even against our own interest for the community interest. We don't know why. Why are we voting for him? But we just vote for him. And now, that's for you people who don't know. Now, at least for the Democratic side, they don't expect you to demand anything for your vote. They just expect it from you without giving you anything. So even if you look at the shit they offered last cycle, whatever, they offer you bullshit. Like nothing of value. And I would say they starting to realize like a lot of black, especially most of the black, I say black men starting to either not vote or vote for the other side. And this came a problem. For them. If you're not voting or voting for a Republican, whatever, you becoming a problem. So how we gonna fix that? Speaking from their point of view, how they gonna fix that? Oh, so we see you becoming a problem. So we just gonna replace your ass. If you're not gonna vote for us, then we need to get some new voters. Which would make sense in why they will allow the fucking gates open. Would make sense in why. Welcome back. This motherfucker on a field trip.
No, man. So, man, my neighbor, man, because where I live at, man, I ordered this package that was supposed to be here yesterday.
Yeah.
And he brought me my package, and then he an older dude. He was giving me some game, and I couldn't find a way to get away from him and let him know doing the podcast.
Was he Somali?
So I had to respect. No. He a black. Okay. He a veteran.
Okay.
Yeah, he a black veteran.
I feel say you gotta listen to that motherfucker then. But I was just talking.
Black veteran.
I was just talking about. I had played a video about the SAFE Act on the CNN with Abbott Phillip, whatever.
Oh yeah.
And they're basically talking about how black people, some of them can't get an ID. They don't know how to get an ID. They don't have a birth certificate. The women that changed their name, how they gonna change their name to update there to get an ID. And basically, that's why they shouldn't need an ID to vote. But yet, you need ID, 2 forms of ID to shovel snow in New York.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You need 2 form ID just to get your passport. You can't even get your passport. You can't even, matter of fact, I don't even think you can get certain bills and lights cut on without having 2 forms of ID plus some mail coming there or some shit like that.
Right. And you can't get government assistance without ID.
Mm-hmm.
So it don't make sense. They're a talking point of why they pulling this to like, oh, well, how they gonna get ID, this, that. I don't know no black people don't have ID or can't get ID. And one thing I kind of like, I got a couple of things for my Trump administration, man. And one of them, like, I know he posted, he I guess it's one of them sacrifices he did to get the SAFE Act passed, where he's saying it went from no kids able to fucking transgender to trans themselves into a boy, girl, whatever, or while they're a minor. And he changed it to,
Yeah.
it can't change itself without permission from the parents or some shit. But I guess they got in an
Yeah.
uproar about the shit. They ain't change it back or some shit we tweeted about.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why are we having these conversations? Why are we giving up this? Like, this is common sense shit. Like, why do we have to entertain fucking mentally ill people? Cause you just a mentally, like back in the day when you see like a crazy mental ill person, you just ignore them. You didn't really take much into what they have to say about life-changing things.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, they motherfucker crazy. Don't pay the motherfucker no attention. But now we're championing mental ill people.
Yeah. Yeah.
My boy, I got it now. I think he's a comedian. He said it's a hell of a talent to actually convince yourself that you're something that you're not. And to actually go through with it, and on the side, he said on the side, like it goes to prove that you can be what you want to be. But motherfucker,
Well, you already done approved that, at least in the American society, that you can literally be whatever you want to be, because that's what they told them. Come over here and be whatever you want to be.
Exactly. And my thing is, one of my thing is kind of this thing with Trump or whatever is I just don't understand this toxic relationship that we have with Israel. The name that shall not be named.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to figure out like what's the end plan, the end goal. I kind of got like a sense of free possibility, but mostly like, why do we have what's the end goal of this toxic relationship we have with Bibi and all this war? Cause we know, know of their greater Israel, right? I'm not sure you're familiar with it, but they have a greater Israel. It's Googleable information, but they have a greater Israel plan where they trying to take basically over all the Middle East or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I don't get it. What do we have? Why are we supporting this? You know what I'm saying? What do we have as we going?
But I also that the new regime of Israel's politician or people, they don't even believe in the old documents. I forgot what they call them now. Something with a Y. I was just talking about this the other day. Where they don't believe God and Jesus is like what they said. I was just looking at that shit the other day. I ain't gonna speak too much on it now because I hate to get it wrong off the top of my head, but it's the new regime and shit. Like, these motherfuckers are different, and we can get into why Trump is so tied to them, but it's always for gain. It's something that he can gain from being with them. I can't remember what it is, but everybody trying to figure out. Like, that's what, and because like once again, I was sitting there telling, because like once again, one of my friends was like, "Oh, that's your president." And I'm like, just because I agree with some things that he say, because people always like to get this shit twisted.
Right.
Just because I agreed and voted for him in, there's a lot of policies that he put out that I don't agree with. But there's some that I do agree with. But then when it was going against Kamala and what she agreed, I just agreed more with the policies that benefited me more than the policies that she was putting out that benefited me.
And what they do is this. They put the same Democratic laws on you. They since if you vote Republican for Republican, they put it as like, oh, you agree with everything, you want to defend everything.
Which is
they don't think that you're able to criticize the things you don't like about the person.
Exactly.
Don't like about their action.
Yeah.
Because that's what they do on the Democrat side. They just back up every fucking thing, no matter what it is.
Yeah. And so they try to put it on you too, like, oh, you just follow everything. No, I don't. There's things that I agreed that he said that made sense. And there's things that I didn't. But that's any kind of relationship. When you have somebody that's over you or you working for somebody, you're not going to agree with everything they do. Yeah.
That's fact.
That's just life. Anybody I'm talking about even from personal relationships. You don't have to agree with everything this person does. That don't mean that you're not going to rock with them. Now, there are certain things that they're going to do that could be like, nah, you done took it too far and I'm going to step away. Yeah. But so that's why I was like, I don't get the whole what's the name, because that's what they like to do. That's the agenda they like to push. Oh, well, you voted for him. I ain't vote for everything that he did.
I voted for my
but
interest.
if I had,
I voted for
yeah,
what
I
was
voted
interested
for
in.
my interest.
Yeah.
Everything he put wasn't in my interest, but enough of it was, so that's what I went for.
Mm.
And like I said, most of the things that I was going for was towards the market stuff.
Right, exactly.
You
And
know what I'm
that's the thing
saying?
that benefits
Yeah,
you
so
most.
it's like, yeah, that's what benefited me the most. Kamala telling me that she was going to legalize weed, which has already been done, wasn't helping me. You know what I'm saying?
At
That
all.
wasn't benefiting me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the narrative that she was pushing. And that wasn't good enough to convince me to put my whole trust in her.
Mm-hmm. And thing about it goes back to this, like, they offering you weed.
Mhm.
That's how less they think of you, motherfucker.
And
They
she was
offer you
following,
weed.
and what people don't understand, she was under the same regime as Biden and fucking Obama, which did nothing for me.
Exactly.
She wasn't finna change nothing and bring in something new. Nope, she was following the same shit.
She said that.
These the same people saying, yeah, we talked about this. These the same people who gave Koreans more help and laws than us, and we've been here. These are the same people that gave LGBT more rights than us, like who've been struggling for years here. So like people just like, and that's just like, I don't even argue with people no more about these things because, like I said, bro, clearly you don't care about what I'm saying. Kind of like when you talk to a woman, you hear what you want to hear. Like I kept telling Passenger when she say, like you're not listening to what I'm saying. You're just hearing what you want to hear, then you're going off your feelings about what you think I'm talking about. Because that's why I kept trying to bring it back. Listen to what I said. You're just you're just making up stuff, and I didn't say that.
You know,
and I'm like,
my bad, cut y'all, but well, just to let me know, I already know it's a typical Democrat that we talking to. So their mind frame all similar. The mind frame is just like when I think about Democrat, when I listen to Democrat, I relate them to a woman. It sounds like a woman to every talking point, the way they act is all like point they don't have no type of logic, common sense to like, hey, this is bad. If you can't just simply say that and acknowledge that, then like it's the same.
But a lot of times, but my problem is like what I was telling her. They so easily to get sidetracked.
Right.
And it's like, let's come back to what I'm saying because you're not hearing what I'm saying, bro. It's like that old saying, you're listening, but you're not hearing me. It's going in one ear and not the other. You're only taking, just like what a woman do, you only hear what you want to hear.
Exactly.
You're not, like I told her, you're not even letting me finish my conversation before you're interluding into what I'm saying so that you can get what you're saying, your feelings out. And I'm like, let me finish at least so you can have you got to listen to the whole story to understand.
That's the point of it. They don't want to listen to it. Because if you're coming at them with logic and they coming at you with feelings, they can feel all day. So you're not going to win the feeling war.
Yeah.
So you're going to come with logic. If I let you finish what you're going to say, they're going to make sense. So for me to beat you, I got to stop you from making sense. So I'm going to drown you with my nonsense and my fucking inability to be consistent and be logical and drown you with my feelings. You can't say about my feelings.
But the crazy part is and like I was trying to get her to understand, we're just having a conversation. You act like I'm trying to turn you against what you believe in. We're having a conversation. And I was like, I'm not arguing with you about nothing because we both allowed to disagree and agree with what we're saying. I'm just having a conversation and you're trying to make an argument like women do. You want it to be an argument. It's not an argument, right? You're arguing. But like I told her, you're arguing. I'm just having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling my point of views. But then when I start speaking my point of views, now all of a sudden you don't want to listen. But you want me to listen to everything you're saying. I sat back and I listened to you. I let you speak. Hey, go say what you want to say. Hey, I even cut you off. I'm like, bro, wait. Let her finish.
Yeah.
But then when I start talking, like, well, I don't know why I got to listen to her. I'm like, all right, bro.
Now they got all the talk in the world. When they talk, nothing of substance to say. But when you talking, I got a lot of shit to say.
Yeah. And that's what I told her. You're doing a lot of pausing here. Like, but you're pausing to not say nothing. Like what you're saying, because
reaction.
Like I said, you're not hearing what I'm saying. You're just reacting because I said something you didn't like. Like when I said, oh, y'all are helpmates. Oh, I don't like that word. See, you caught up on the word. That shouldn't even matter. Listen to what I'm saying. And I was like, and then I kept telling her, like, this not even coming from me. I'm just telling you what's in the Bible. That's what the Bible say. Now, and I told her, like, if you don't agree with the Bible, or you're not a Christian, you're not this, which, like, she kept contradicting herself. That's why I'm glad you said, go back and rewatch this from the beginning. Because a lot of things you are saying, 1 minute you're saying this, now you want to change what you're saying. And I'm like, and I'm not saying you can't. I'm just catching you where you're saying, I'm just using what you're saying to make a point. Because that's what conversation is about. You say something, I listen to it, I digest it, I think about it, and then I give you back my response. You're not even doing that with mine because you're not even letting me finish. You're already speaking. But yeah, and then they're talking about, oh, you trying to rage us. I'm not trying to rage. I'm just having a conversation. I don't get, like, we're in a podcast. We're talking our opinions.
They project their feelings on you. Oh, you did it. No, that's
of course.
Yeah.
I don't care. And that's what I kept trying to tell her.
Nonsense like, all day. This is you're emotionally attached to this.
But that's what I was telling her. This podcast, first of all, we're not a political podcast. We're not right wing. We're just two brothers. Yeah, we're just two brothers telling you our opinions, just like you're just somebody talking to. We're just talking, and we're not this podcast that we're not trying to be. We're not trying to follow. Oh, well, this is how podcast should be. That's not what we are. But you never seen our podcast because we've been said that from the very first episode.
Exactly.
If you ever watch our, but we don't come in here like, well, these are the talking points. No, we just have the conversation.
Minutes on this talking point.
Yeah, whatever it lead to is what it lead to. You know what I'm saying? Because we doing this for the enjoyment and to give out a little bit of the game that we have. We're not saying that, and we know that, me and you know that this game ain't for everyone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that. Everybody not going to follow this game. And maybe you just watch us for entertainment. I'm cool with that too. Like, that's what this is about. We're here to entertain, but we also, while we entertaining, we're going to drop some jewels. Whether you pick them bitches up is up to you. Somebody else going to get it.
Somebody else going to walk by and pick them up.
Yeah, so pick it up. It might be this, like I said, what's for you is meant for you. What ain't, hey. But listen, you hear what I'm saying. You might pass it on because you might be laughing and be like, oh, let me tell you about these two crazy ass niggas. But then somebody who taking it, they be like, nah, that don't sound too crazy. That actually makes sense. Yeah, that shit makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, motherfuckers don't want to hear me. Motherfuckers don't want to hear the truth. And just because, like, I'm not saying, like, she was like, well, how you know the Bible right? I'm not saying the Bible right, but we're going off of this is what people believe in. I'm just speaking on what people believe in. And if you believe in this, so let's break it down then. And I'm not saying that I'm factual about everything, but listen, this is what they put out. I'm just giving you what they put out. If you want to go, like I told her, you're allowed to live the way you fucking live. I'm not your God. I ain't trying to be your God. So like, but I'm just saying, if you're trying to follow this religion, then you might need to come and listen to a man sometimes. Because like I said, the man, he made a man first. That's what they said. So
and then they so quick to like, and then the crazy part is they quit to like, you see them on like the Pop the Balloon type show, whatever, like, I want a man that follow God. I want a man that God. They always talk about a man that got his net, and then you get.
I want a God-fearing man. Yeah, but then when you get that, now you want to be like, well, and like I said, just like with everything, it's like you don't like hearing. You women don't like hearing that men being in charge. For some reason, that shake you to your core. That's Satan. Because he's the one who told you not to listen to God. He told you not to listen to man. You're your own person. You're your own God. Let me show you the truth. This is what it really is. See? So, like I said, I already know you're not going to listen. And then, of course, like we said, because we don't believe and we don't, now y'all should be with each other. Now we got to be gay. Now you want to try to tie us in.
And think about it, it's not even about that, because when you have logical conversation even about that, it's an emotional thing. Because they expect when you say, oh, y'all be gay, they want you to come in their zone and flip out and talk emotional. Yeah. And think about it, when they say, oh, you want to be gay? Okay, well, let's discuss that. If every man was gay, then how would you survive? If every man was to turn gay, then what would you do? How would you support your family? How would you do that? Are you willing to do the thing that most men does in a family? But they don't talk. They be emotional. They be attacking.
Yeah. And it's like, what's for you is for you. What's not for you, not for you. But you attacking me doesn't change the message that's given out.
The situation still the same.
The message is still the message. Like, and see, sometimes people be worried about who the message is. See, the whole they whole argument is, well, why do we got to listen to this and this? Because see, you worried about who the message is. Is you getting the message though? Exactly. That's the thing. See, because just and this is how I feel like this is how God plays with people. So because I know you don't want to listen to a man, I'm gonna give all the message to a man just because I know you don't want to listen to a man. See, because like I told her, it's not about all that what you're talking about. God gave Adam a job. He made you from a rib. He gave Adam domain over everything he can see. So he gave him over you because you're his helpmate. Adam gave you a job. And what you did, you got sidetracked. And that's why I said, and I say it's still happening today. The Satan came up, started whispering in your ear, and you went left. Same way now with women. Your man telling you something, you let another man come whisper in your ear, and you're off doing the wrong thing.
Or woman.
Or woman, yeah. Because, well, of course, because that's who he used. He know he can use them. So now he don't even got to say it because his word is their word. The woman word is Satan's word now. So now you there. And you've been enlightened, but you don't know what. See, the problem is she's like, okay, I ate from the apple. Now I've been enlightened. But you're a baby. You don't know what to do with this enlightenment. That's why it's so fucked up. That's why, because God wasn't ready to give you life. He never said he wasn't going to give you this apple. He just knew that you wasn't ready to receive all that comes with it. Just like with your kids. You don't give your kids everything at one time because you know they're not ready for it. But that makes too much sense. And when it makes too much sense, women don't want to listen to that shit. Because, like you said, it's based out of feelings. It don't feel right. Oh, that I don't like that word. It make me feel some kind of way. See, you worried about your feelings. This ain't got shit to do with your feelings. But when we say that, now we misogynistic. You see, we talked about this already, and she proved what me and you have talked about way before.
It started out with they started out with that. Everything that we say, they proved it within the first 3 minutes.
But think about this. The whole time we talked to them, we never said nothing about them. We never judged you. We never said this. I'm just speaking. I never attacked you in this conversation. You attacked me, though. And then not only do you attack me when Bo's saying something. That's why I kept saying, why you keep adding we? That's just, my brother is allowed to have his own mind just like I'm allowed to have my own mind just like you are. But you want to lump me in because, oh, that's your brother.
And then they attack you like, why are you generalizing us?
But that's what I told her. You just the way the conversation started was what you saying that all men and the problem is when you talk so much bullshit, you don't even remember what you said.
Right.
She couldn't remember what she said because you just talking so much bullshit out your mouth.
Talking points from social media.
Yeah. So it's just like I'm just regurgitating. Because I'm the only person that's really sitting here listening to what you're saying. Like I told her, Bo talking. I'm just listening. I'm listening, and then I chime in because this is when I hear you say something. Okay, well, let me ask you this. I don't sit there and argue with you the whole conversation. Okay, speak your mind. Oh, you said this. Well, let me ask you about this then, since you said that. Then it's like, oh, did I say that? She got to look to Boston. Oh, yeah. Did I say that? You see, you don't even remember what you said, but you know that what I said you said can't be right because I'm a man telling you what you said.
Right.
You see the logic? You see what happened? Because I repeated what she said. That can't be right. So let me ask Boston. Now, instead of Boston just go ahead and say, nah, you said that. She went, oh, you said something like this. Like, come on. I know this your little cousin. But let's come on.
Don't save her.
You heard. You heard. Yeah. She want to be in the lion's den. Let her be in the fucking lion's den.
Yeah.
Why, like, come on, man. Like, cause like I said, I know what I'm saying. Cause like I said, I'm not going off topic. Because like she was like, I thought we was talking about unconditional love. I was like, oh, well, that's perfect because God is unconditional love. And if you love God, then the Bible tells you that. 1 John, 4th chapter. Start at verse 7. God is love. It tells you. If you loved it, and that's why I'm trying to get them to understand what unconditional love is. Because in the Bible, it tells you. You're supposed to love your enemies, your brother. The same way you love God, you're supposed to love your brother. The Bible says that. Like, if you don't believe me, go look at it. But like I said, I address because motherfucker think because she didn't know the Bible well, that's why she didn't want to go there. I know that because she thought that she was gonna be able to say some shit to me and like, oh, you don't know the Bible. No, I know the Bible. Like, if you want to talk about this, we could talk. And then I was like, I'm leading you somewhere, but you ain't listening because. The reason I led you this way, because that's why I asked about your religion. And asked was you a Christian? Because if you believe in God, yeah, that's why she could never answer. Then that's what she said. That's when she started saying, "Oh,
what if I don't do this or whatever?"
Yeah, but
then
the
okay, we address that point. Oh, I read the Bible.
Yeah, you see how quick she, like I said, she kept catching up. She kept being a contradiction to herself because at the beginning of the thing, you was like, oh, I don't even read it. Now I do read the Bible. I did read the Bible. Just not. Oh, so you know what I'm talking about. So why even bring up that you ain't reading the Bible? Do you know what I'm talking about or not? Oh, I do know what okay, so but like I said, you want me to talk in circles with you, and I'm not. I'm gonna keep trying. Like it's the same way I used to do with my baby mamas. Every time you start to go right, I'm gonna bring you back here. No, this is what we talk about. Come back right here. Let's come back. Come on back here. Let's don't go too far away because you're gonna lose your train of thought. What you have shown me already that you can't keep your train of thought when too many people are talking. See, I'm used to See, the one thing about me is I'm used to being able to listen to multiple people talk at one time and hear everybody. You got to be like that. You got to be able to listen to multiple people talking and still keep the message, what you're trying to talk about. That's why I kept trying to say, let's come back to what I was saying and talk about. And that's why I told Boston, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking to Pastor because she wanted to. When we jumped in, the first thing she did was start talking shit about us. She didn't even introduce herself.
Exactly. Y'all listening to it? Okay.
You saw the camera light come on and you wanted to see who the fuck she talking to. You was already interested.
Mm-hmm.
So now what me and Bo gonna do, since you want to be entertained, let's entertain then. Oh, you want to talk to us? Come talk to us then. Because it's called Talk to Your Brothers for a reason.
Yeah, and it's brothers. And it's a thing where, and I will debate whether the start with the I think to start with the dick and pussy talk or start with some real conversation. And that's when I asked her what's your range. And that's when she a dick and pussy talker. Cause if we started talking, let's say politics or current event in the world, whatever, I better be a silent talk. So dick and pussy talk, everybody can participate in dick and pussy talk. And dang bad, but when you start talking about, I mean, people probably can come in on partially on politics, but that's gonna be from the debate and campaign portion. But when you start talking about foreign policy and this,
policies,
then it's like it's quiet.
But so it's like, and like I told her, but like I was telling her, you act like we trying to attack you. You said that you wanted to talk about anything. When you asked her what's your range, because we gave the floor to you. We could talk about whatever you want to talk about, but you didn't know what you want to talk about. So okay, then let me give you something to talk about then, because I know women like talking about this. So let's talk about it. But see, that's what I'm saying, because you said that we were just talking about nothing the first 45 minutes. Okay, then let's get to a topic. Now, when we get to this topic, now all of a sudden, this ain't, I thought you said you could talk about anything and we could range from anywhere.
Right.
See, but like I said, when you start making women have to stand on what they say, they get discombobulated. She get they get discombobulated. Yeah. Because I didn't know we was gonna go this way. But
why you have to know?
Yeah.
Why you have to,
but like exactly. But we're talking, and like what me and you are good at, we could talk about the point and still have fun with it. We still gonna throw our little jokes in that. We said this multiple times. We're gonna make it fun because we don't want it to get bland on you. But see, but what she could have easily said is, listen, I'm gonna keep myself out of this conversation because I don't know nothing about this. I can respect that. Then I was like, okay, well then let's switch the topic. Let me give you another one. You tell me when the conversation fits your range.
And that thing about it, as we say, is talk. Is when you say you talk to your brother, it's talking, it's conversation. You don't have a talking point when you're talking to your brother. When your family, y'all talking, you just have random conversation. And this is what this is. You just having a conversation so we can link from here to here. Because if we sit down have a conversation, we're not gonna sit here. Okay, well, let's talk about this. No, we just talking. We can be talking about nonsense, or we can talk about this. It's the same point of it. We're talking.
But it's the same way. I'm pretty sure before we got into the phone with you, you were just having random conversations with the people in the car. Y'all wasn't steady on one topic. It leads to, that's what conversations do. You say something that triggers your mind to lead you to something else. You start talking, but you try to keep it, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but I could tell that you couldn't keep up with this. Because you, and I know this what made her mother. Every time she had something to say, we had an answer for it.
Right.
But every time I ask you something, you ain't got no answer for it. And all you had to say, well, let me think about it. Yeah, exactly. But she could have easily like, well, let me think on that a bit. Okay, bet we could talk about something else until you get your thoughts together.
And half the stuff that we bring up, it may sound crazy, it may sound what they like call misogynist or whatever, but it really tells us more about you. The way you answer that and your thoughts about it, let us know. Okay,
Let me know where your
okay, we
mind
probably can have some more conversation about something
Yeah.
different then.
Yeah.
If you start talking all this, say blah blah, okay, we only can talk about dick and pussy. So let's range
Yeah,
around
yeah.
dick and pussy talk. This is the only way we can keep you involved in the conversation.
Yeah. And like I said, we don't like and we done said this multiple times. We want female conversation. We want females to be able to speak their mind. But what women don't want is for me to go against what you're saying. You just want me to accept what you're saying. Like I said, when she asked me what you call unconditional love, it's accepting all and every bit of bullshit that you bring to the table. That could be a wide variety of things. That's my unconditional love for you.
But thing about it, I know female have they have their own definition of everything. They unconditional love is them dealing with anything from their own definition. Oh, I'll talk to this one chick. It was about effort. And it was an effort like, oh, let's hang out, right? And they were like, okay, well, shit, I say fly out this way. Come fly out this way, blah, blah. And some were like, oh, well, it was like something else. I forgot what the exact conversation without me like looking at messing with her. Like, it's like, oh, it's like put in more effort. I'm like, bitch, what? First of all, man, always putting in the effort. You just have to attend and show up and all that shit. You don't want to put more effort. Matter of fact, how about you purchase it and then deliver here, and then you show me your effort. But women want you to. This one that was supposedly like a independent man hating type chick, whatever I call man hate. Cause she's like, oh, women can do anything. Women can this and that, whatever, right? But yeah, anytime you talking involving a man in your life, you still want him to pay for shit. You still want him to do all this shit, and you just want to give less to him. Like, that makes no fucking sense at all.
Exactly.
And it guaranteed you fuck the motherfucker for less.
But
so why would I put in all the work for try to entertain you and show you this lady-like treatment and all this shit if you're not giving lady-like value? You're not valued that. If I know a motherfucker fucked you and you just had a fuck type situation, but you want me to go all out, that don't make sense to me. And thing about it is like, no, we gonna keep it transactional. What are you providing? Yeah. And I had one bitch, she was like, oh, fly, oh, I'm gonna get it room. Like, no, if I fly you out, you stay in the same room, all this there. And she was like, oh, you expect that we gonna stay in the same room? And
yeah, just like you expect me to pay for this and do this. That's what I expect.
You expect me to book a flight and we not?
Yeah.
It's already understood code. If you fly here, fly you out, hey, it's understood.
Yeah. How come you only
otherwise pay for your own shit?
Yeah, but that's the crazy part. Why are you the only one that get to have expectations?
Exactly.
You want me to do everything that you expect, but then when I got my expectations, you want to push back. But like I said, we talked about this before. And it's like I said, but what I loved about it was that she proved everything that we talked about before. Before we got the women on the podcast, we already said how this was going to go. And anybody who's been watching us from the beginning, they could be like, yeah, because it's on YouTube. If you don't believe us, go back and see. We already spoke about these things, and then look at you. You come back and tell us exactly what we said. But then women be like, oh, y'all don't know. Y'all just be talking. Oh, clearly we know something.
Exactly. And then we know like, oh, don't generalize us. But you fit every description. Most females fit every fucking description. So what you mean don't generalize? Yeah, you generally the same motherfucker. You probably got like 2 or 3 different categories, and y'all gonna fit one of those categories.
Yeah, and if the shoe fit, you definitely gonna wear it.
It's yours. If the shoe fit, that's your damn shoe.
Yeah, that's that you put that shoe on. I ain't put that shoe on for you. You put that shoe on yourself. And then now it's don't generalize. And I just thought it was so funny that she started off with generalize and then tell us not to generalize. How you do that? You the one who started this generalizing this. Yeah, how that work? You the one.
But think about it, female. That's how they delusion. They always think they're 1-on-1. See, dudes, we don't care about generalization. Like, that nigga just like me. He ain't no better. You know, that's how we think. Oh, man, more just like you might get a little bit different. But with female, they always think they're the 1-on-1. And based off that, y'all think you 1-on-1. That's general. All you motherfuckers, half you motherfuckers.
And
Majority
then the
of you
crazy
motherfuckers.
part is, most of the time when they tell you, when they say they want a woman, and you ask them what does that mean, and what does that mean to them, what do that provide? It be shit that men don't care about.
Right. When she listed,
You
I
may-
got a degree, I got all the shit, she started listening. Or what they look for, what a woman can provide. Motherfuckers don't care nothing about that. Nigga don't care nothing about that.
Yeah.
You speaking
'cause
from
it-
a woman point of view.
But the crazy part is, if men did care about that, and then they decided to say, hey, well, since you got all the education and since you have all these talents, I'm not going to work. You do all the
take
hard labor. You take care of that.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just do what you usually do and just relax at the home, take care of the kids. Now you're not a man. We both can't be the man in this bitch.
Exactly. So how that make sense? They like female. That's why you don't listen to it. It's one guy. It's an old clip, right? And it was funny. And he always said he like y'all never listen to what a woman. I don't care what a woman say. He said I never listen to what a woman say. I listen to how she react.
Mm-hmm.
How she react to something. Cause woman will always gonna say she want this, but she might react to this.
That's why I said when she asked me, name one of the things that women do, I was like, yo, indecisiveness. How can I follow somebody that's always indecisive? You can't even make a decision, or you can't even say back to me without talking to Boston first.
Right. That girl support. They need that girl support. I can't say the wrong thing because I might be outed. They why I said like y'all. That why and it would have made sense. I just thought of it. Just man like yo, because like most guys when we alone and we meditate, whatever we do, we in outside. We like we're a closeness to Godness, right?
Yeah, when we're in your solitude, when you're in your solitude, you get clarity. That's what I said to her.
Right, and that's the reason why women can't be alone. Women hate being alone because they in there with the devil, talking to the devil in that motherfucker. Like they say, "I'm a man in the devil playground."
Yeah,
they can't stand to be alone because they in their thoughts.
Yeah.
They talk this. They got they talk to the devil.
Yeah,
but that's what I told her. To God, so we have peace. So they think that by us being alone, we were like them. No, we're not suffering. We're in peace. We're closer to God.
Yeah,
y'all close to the devil. That's why you can't be alone.
But that's why and then you try to attack us for being alone. She's like, oh, you probably ain't no woman there. Exactly. That's why the peace comes.
That's why.
But that's why I said in solitude. And that's where I can get my clarity.
They didn't understand it because like, oh, you're alone, so you're not like, yo, you don't have a woman. That's why he had peace. But they didn't catch on because like they still thinking that, oh, you gotta be with someone to be at peace. No, we at peace because we not with them. That means you bring fucking chaos too on that motherfucker life.
And then that lets me, and when we're by ourselves, that lets me know what I value as peace. That's why I was trying to tell her, when you got a whole bunch of fuckers in the room and saying stuff, you can't think. It's too much going on.
Yeah.
So that's why you can't find peace. That's why a lot of people get frustrated when it's too much going on. Oh, it's too much going on.
He said that. It's something that said, and women do they thinking when they're a group of motherfuckers. That's when they do their thinking.
And that's when they do their worst thinking.
Exactly. And then they come with you with that bullshit and like up to you to knock that shit out. Like, hey, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. So blah blah. When they come with me with some crazy, like, who the fuck you been hanging out with? It prompted you with these fucking ideologies and shit. Like, hey, take that shit. That's why I'm always heavy on the door is always open. Like the church said, the door is always open.
Yeah,
because you can easily leave. Cause I'm not finna. I'm never forced to deal with you.
Yeah,
so
and you're never forced to deal with me.
You're not finna force me to deal with none of your bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. And that's why I used to always tell my girl, like, hey man, if I ain't what you're for, I give you freedom to go find that person. I want you to go find what you're looking for. Don't stay here if you're unhappy. That makes no sense.
Yeah.
If you're unhappy, why would you stay there? Go find it. And then they want to tell, oh, because I really love you. No, you don't. Because if you love me, like you said, you wouldn't be unhappy.
Exactly.
Because nothing I'm doing is against you. Everything I'm doing is for you.
And like also you wouldn't require explanation or whatever. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you unconditionally love me, you wouldn't mind being guided by me. That's what I'm saying. Just like when I told her, would you give your man all your money, First thing she said was, yeah, but. Oh, so there's a condition. Yeah, there's a condition.
Yeah.
Because why do I have to do the same if it's love? and what I was trying to get her to understand, you don't truly trust that man. That's why you need to see if he'll do it to you. If you really trust this person, why would you be worried that he's gonna do something wrong to you? If you love this person and you trust this person and
you pick this person.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Then you probably chose the wrong person.
Cause you make terrible decisions. and your action back there go back to you make terrible decisions.
Yeah, and just listening to me lets me know that and then you tried to go get Boston to double down, and she's like, listen, she pretty much tell us they're in a toxic relationship. So you telling me that you will be in a toxic relationship and love this person unconditional, but you won't love somebody who's trying to treat you right and guide you right. See, because you like the bullshit. Yeah, they love that
rebellious.
Bullshit.
They love
you love a man that's gonna be in the same bullshit you want. That's why they choose.
Think about it. What most girls do once they come of age of teenager, 12, 13, they become rebellious. Women form to their rebellious nature. They get a rise out of that shit. Even now with my daughter, right? Cause I've been getting into that with like when they say unconditional, like most mom and daughters. Now I'm not saying my specific situation, but like in general, a lot of moms and daughters, like they always have like a bitchy relationship between each other.
They bump heads.
They bump heads once they get older, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I was even saying, my daughter, like her mom hit me up and said, "Oh, talking about she been rude lately, rolling her eyes and this and that when she gets what it want or whatever." So I text her like, "Hey, what you got going on?" He's like, "No, blah 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 blah." Different energy, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's why I need that balance or whatever. Cause a female they gonna be in their emotion as well. So a man gonna see it logically, but a man gonna shut shit down. Like, okay, well, blah blah, go apologize.
Yeah.
Gonna keep that shit in order. Cause women don't add chaos to chaos.
Yeah, because women hate authority. They that shit bothers them to have any type of something authoritative over them. And what they do is they use a crutch of women that had to go through things in the past to use it as an excuse for them to act like this way now.
Right.
That ain't even your trauma that you're trying to place on. Yeah, you're not even in that trauma, but you're trying to use that as a scapegoat when that trauma doesn't fit your circumstance.
You thought that amongst your group of girlfriends, and that's why you can't think freely of yourself.
Yeah,
because
and they solidified that shit.
Yeah, because you gotta make sure that you don't say something different than what your friends said, because otherwise you'll be after them. You don't want to offend them.
You don't want to. Yeah, but then at the same time, y'all say, "Oh, we don't even hang around females," and I ain't even get into that. We could have got into that. Well, why? Well, if men so wrong, and you sitting here telling us that all men on this, you saying you don't follow, you don't got no feminine, make it make sense,
right?
Because you would think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I've been saying it goes show, and I said like, how so? Like y'all don't even like each other, but y'all still hang around each other. That shows the fakeness in you. Like y'all don't cut motherfuckers loose. Y'all don't hold them accountable.
Yeah, y'all. And if you do cut them loose, it take a long time before you cut them loose.
You got to be forced, and most times it takes a man to do it, so you can blame the man for having to cut them off. Cause think about it, like with a man don't have to fucking. He ain't finna, motherfucker, we don't like him. He finna sit there and hang around. We can be copacetic or whatever, but he finna hang around. Like most men is okay being alone. I'm not hanging around motherfucker I don't like. I don't even have to beef with you. I don't like you. I don't even like your energy. I'm not finna hang around.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not for you. Not finna force me to hang around. For what?
And with men, we don't. Yeah, we don't even explain ourselves too. We just like, nah, that ain't me.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
And most motherfuckers that we don't like, they probably understand. Like, okay, cool.
Cool, yeah.
And we ain't everybody cup of tea.
Yeah. Well, women want to force you to like them.
Exactly. They love.
They want to be. Yeah, they crave that. Yeah. And like I said, and it's like she was like, "Well, this." I'm just saying, and like I said, we just speaking on now and what's going on, but. To some, there's always exceptions to the rules. There's always going to be the one person that, like, it's going to be a few that don't follow them, and we know that. But that's why we have the conversation to see if you're one of those.
Right.
That's what conversation do. It enlightens you. It gives you more of a perspective on what these person is and what these person values and stuff like that.
A tap in another motherfucking way of thinking.
Mm-hmm. And so, like, I tell them, like, it ain't nothing. Like, I told her, like, I ain't against you.
Yeah.
I just want you to have clarity about what you're saying and have an understanding of what you're saying.
What you do. We're not we just stating the facts. That's what it do. We not saying it's wrong or right. We just know personally that's how y'all are. But when we explain to you how y'all are, oh, you judge it. No, we're not doing. We just stating the fact. This is the facts.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
This is what it is without judges. That's what it is. We haven't said, oh, you shouldn't do this or you should do that. No, we just state what it is. But the point of me stating what it is, you making it argumentative.
But yeah, and then even if we do say you should do this, doesn't mean you have to follow what we say you should do. We're just saying you should do it.
I'm talking about the basic point of, as we say, women naturally leech off a man to survive, whatever. That's just a coarse way of saying it. You're not saying we're not saying it's a bad thing or a good thing. That's just what it is.
It's just what it is.
The face off of that's what it is. You want to argue that?
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to a part of our thoughts, so there's if you should that way. Cause I tell you like, oh, that makes sense. But you based off on the fact that we said it, that you're offended.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that's what it really is. I'm offended that you even said it. Okay. Yeah, like, oh, okay. That I even brought the shit up, you offended. But I thought we could have a conversation. I thought we was all adults. Sometimes you'll have a conversation where you get offended. That's what I'm telling. Like, you think that every time you have a conversation, like, it's never gonna be no back and forth between it. There's gonna be back and forth because, like I said, women just want you to accept that. I keep saying this. Women just want you to accept their bullshit.
Exactly.
And then anytime you give a little pushback, now you're everything but a child of God.
Exactly. You can't hold a motherfucker accountable. You can't have accountability, or else like, I gotta save face.
Yeah.
By you holding me accountable. That's why they love motherfuckers that just simp out for them and don't hold them accountable. That's why so female be holding it like a flex when like, oh, you can't handle me, blah blah. Like, yo, y'all the easiest one to smash. If I just never hold you accountable and hype you up this and that, I'm smashing. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, we can't, like, yo, you easy. We already know that. It's harder for me to like want to try to train you and get you up this net, whatever. It's easy for me to fall in, be like, oh yeah, you blah blah. Go, no, you should wear what you want. You can act that way, be permissive, whatever. It's easy for me to smash that way. It's hard for me to smash saying you wrong. If I want to smash you, okay, that's easy. That's boom. Here's the formula. That's why I can't keep you around a long time. Because for me to keep a long time, I have to train you and get you molded. And that would take effort because you're going to be rebellious.
Exactly.
So when you say, oh, we hard to you, like, no, not that, because that's the easy way to smash your ass. Because we already know what you want. Boom, you smashing. It's harder if we were trying to actually keep you and train with us. So that's why I say, man, shouldn't even deal with y'all motherfucker, half y'all motherfucker.
I mean, hey, that's what I say. And then, like I said, and it's so funny because women think that motherfucker, like, by you telling me, well, that's probably why you ain't got a woman, like, you making me feel some kind of way.
It don't work.
No,
that way.
it's so it's so easy to go have a woman.
Like,
if I want to just,
I'm offended because I don't have someone to spend all my money on and have to use my resources on all that shit, bitch. Come on, man.
But you can't shame me because I pay for the pussy. Because I'm paying you to leave. Yeah, I'm paying. Yeah, it's transaction. I'm paying you to leave.
True nature is a motherfucker that's aware of his resources and what comes with it. Everything that you can provide, I can get with resources.
Yeah.
I don't have to have you long term. Oh, you want family? I don't need to fucking, I don't need all that shit. Oh, you want kids? They try to get trapped with, oh, what you want to have kids and a legacy. My legacy. I don't need kids to have a legacy. What the fuck? That's another talking point trying to get me to nut in your ass so you can leech off me for 18 years.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. Cause now motherfucker not finna for relationship for what? Motherfuckers are okay keeping it transactional.
And women made it that way. So now that I accept that it's gonna be transactional, now I'm everything but once again, I'm everything but a child of God. Yeah, I'm the bad guy. But you wanted it to be transactional.
You're a bad person because you gave me exactly what I want.
Well, yeah, and then you get mad because I refuse to pay the amount that you want for the transaction.
Like your shit is fucking overvalued. You're not worth that much. You don't
not to me market. At least. Yeah, that's not market, right? Yeah. And then and like I said, but it's like I'm not against you. Like I said, once again, I support you. I love it. If you can get men to do what you want to do, I support that because that doesn't fall on me. That fall on you and that man. What you eat don't make me shit. So it's like I said, like
shit ain't something I ate.
So it's like it's just but it's so they make something so easy, so complicated. And it's just like it's not that hard, bro. Like I'm not saying like it's not that hard for me to be like, that's not for me. It's hard for a woman to say, especially if she like it. See, I could like it and still say that's not for me. It's hard for women to turn down something they like and want. It's easy for me. You know what I'm saying? So because like one thing I realize is that what you think I want is not what I want. It's just what you think I want. And you won't even listen. You won't even listen to what I really want. Yeah, you don't really care about what I really want. That's why every time I say something, you cut me off. That's why when I start speaking something, you don't want to listen. Change the subject. Let's change the conversation.
Your lifestyle, what you think has
it's like, and I'm cool with that because, like I said, once again, this ain't for everyone. But some people might get it, some people might don't. But maybe this knowledge ain't for you. Maybe this knowledge is for you to pass on to somebody else.
Somebody and I understand that. Somebody that can do something with it.
Yeah. See? So like, and it's like I said, it's perfect because that's what we needed. We ain't been on the podcast in a while, so the viewers and the customers needed that.
They need to see that in real hands, live in action. They think what we saying there'd be some bullshit, man talking point, but you can see it in action.
Yeah, you got to see
before
it
we even started. Before we even started, like, hey, all we had to do was no words were needed.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you talk.
Yeah, let you talk.
You're gonna hang yourself.
But anyway, bro, the more importantly, man, how you been feeling, bro?
I've been better, man. I ain't gonna lie. I done started back working out. Start back, I finally done completely moved in, which I did yesterday. I finally moved everything in, and then I was gonna wait till Sunday to put everything up and like really do it because it's been a full week. But then I had an inspection that was supposed to happen today, and it's not like the inspection you got to have it. But I just wanted, like, I'm one of those people, before people come in the house, I like to have it organized. I don't like people just walking to my house and it's junky. Because so I was like, well, damn, since you're coming to do an inspection, let me go ahead and organize. Well, at first I was just gonna put shit away. I was just gonna stuff shit back in the bag and throw it away. Then I was like, nah, since it already some of the shit out, let me go ahead and organize and just put it up, like, so I don't got to do it later, so that I could just spend my Sunday relaxing the whole day instead of having to put part of my off day doing something like that. So since I was already working yesterday, I came for work and then I moved. I might as well keep the thing going since I'm already in that kind of mode anyway. So yeah, man. And then tomorrow I'm going to the game. Me and my homeboy's kids are going to see the game. We're going to see the Magic and shit. And we just Florida? No, I'm still where I'm at. Okay. They came up here. Okay. And so, but I always try to support my teams when they come to town and shit. And so I was like, so I'm gonna really just enjoy myself with them we're gonna spend the whole day together and shit. So we're gonna rock out that way. Yeah.
That's cool. Fuck. I got
other than that, still doing classes and shit. Shit ain't changed, still working. Still trying to keep my health right.
Yeah. I gotta I drink a lot of water, man. I be trying to get go because I'm at work, nigga. I drink a lot of soda at work and shit.
Oh shit, I don't drink sodas.
I need energy to get through the day and shit. You know what I'm saying? It kind of give me boosts of energy and shit. Cause I don't drink coffee or no shit like that. But you know what though? I did find is a new love for cause it's a Starbucks right across my job and shit. And they serve this like I ain't gonna pronounce this shit right, but like lavender chameleon tea or whatever.
Camille tea.
Lavender, yeah. And I drunk in it hot or whatever, right? But my thing, I don't like it come in a little cup. No matter I get the big or small, is in the same size of a fucking mug. So I'm like, what's the point of that shit? And I ordered it and this shit so good, man. This shit like sweet. It got like natural herbs and shit. I think they put little lemons in it. The shit so fucking good. Cause I'm not really, I never really been like a tea drinker, not no like hot tea type drinker. And the thing about it, I looked into it like kind of like it deals with it helped with like anxiety and shit like that, and it like calming and shit. And
well, that's that lavender that's calming.
And I be stuck. The Starbucks itself is it's a big ass Starbucks. And it's so fucking. You got people doing what people do at Starbucks, and it's like a lounge is there, and it's set up like a room. It's set up like it got two sides of it, but it's all in one thing. Whatever.
Yeah.
And one side is kind of like set up like you got different tables and like round chairs, and it look like a fake fireplace or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's just like it's real calm and like a smooth type of environment shit. So it's easy to go there and sip your shit and just chill. And I started going there more often, and I'll be like, it's kind of peace of mind. So now, cause usually when I go to Starbucks, I don't drink coffee. I usually get the it's probably unhealthy as fuck, but they you have like mango and certain type of drinks or whatever that I get from that be sweet. And now I go to get the tea and shit, and that shit just next level. I like, damn, I purchased some, but I'm scared to make it because I don't want to fuck it up. So I don't really know what else all they.
Yeah, you want to make it like that, yeah. You gotta go look it up.
I'm gonna get some.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get some.
See how Starbucks make theirs.
I'm gonna get a female to make it.
Yeah,
I think they better at like experiencing shit like that. Whatever.
Barista in there, I get it.
Cause I'm not finna.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, dog. Ain't nothing wrong with
but
that.
I ordered from Starbucks. I ordered like from
the Starbucks.
So it's Starbucks thing, so it got the tea bag
brand.
Whatever. But I'm not sure they only just use that. You know what I'm saying? They probably add their own flavor and shit.
Yeah.
And that should be.
No,
nice.
I get it.
Damn.
I get it. Yeah, you know, I always been in the teas, so I'm a fan of teas, man. You know, I don't drink too much coffee like that. I used to drink coffee like that, but I don't even. To be honest with you, I can't remember the last time I drank some coffee. Yeah, and so but like I said, with sodas, I ain't never been big on sodas. Way too much sugar in that shit. So it's just like, you know, with me being the way I am, I can't have all that sugar. So I ain't, you know, they tell me I can drink diet sodas, but I've never been a big soda drinker. Like every now and then I got a craving for one, but I never finished the whole thing.
You
like,
know what? I used to love like sweet type of
that.
shit and drinking shit. And it's crazy here, like they have a shit load of fucking diet soda here. They had that shit everywhere. It's kind of easy to find diet soda for every fucking thing. It's hard to find the regular shit. They got Diet Coke, Diet.
Yeah, because
like
sugar,
the grape soda is diet. They got
sugar
the
ain't good for you. Yeah,
that's facts though.
That sugar ain't good for you. That diet don't it take out the sugar.
Yeah,
and a lot of people don't like
even the diet usually have some type
because
of
it don't have the sugar. Yeah, you can get the zero because they got the zero.
Yeah, the zero. I would get the zero. They have the zero. All they have is the zeros. Yeah. But I try to get, I try to get like even when I'm in the Philippines, I try to get like the fruits, the natural sweet fruits and shit, and drink.
Yeah, it's because that's
like
better
sugar
for you.
cane.
You gotta get the natural sugar.
Yeah, they had like sugar. They use sugar cane juice in that motherfucker and shit. I think it's supposed to be healthier and shit. And I try to drink water or something that's more fruitish and shit. I try to drink. Cause you drink more water, but sometimes you need like a little kick in your shit to get you going. Especially on
I get it. Yeah, definitely.
And time going by slow as fuck, and I'm like, fuck, I need something to get me going and shit. Or you I just walk around and shit, man. I have to get outside and shit.
Yeah. That's what I do too. I be doing a lot of walking while I'm at work. I done started like doing like my little own personal exercise, but going up the steps because I'm on the third flight of steps. Like we're on the third floor. So I started the main lobby and I walk around the whole lobby and Then I come up the steps, do my steps, and then I walk around the next floor, the whole floor. Then I go to the day, walk around, just doing little stuff while I'm at work to keep myself motivated and active and stuff. Because like I said, I work in the office, so it's mostly sitting down. So I got to get out and do something.
And think about it, I'm old now, man. So I've had a goal myself that, usually, how you work out for RPL to all that shit. Like, I made a goal back in October that I just started working out for myself or whatever. And I kind of wanted, by the time I hit my birthday, I want to be at like a certain, have my body at a certain point or whatever.
Yeah.
And I started doing that. Right. And I realized like I'm more consistent when I'm just doing it for myself than like a certain reach a certain weight.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
And I just cause usually I do like when I'm on that, I used to do like a treadmill for an hour and I do 2 a day, but not doing less. And I kind of like build up and like I just doing more of a consistent whatever. And when I'm doing that, I utilize like my body weight kind of like started range in a certain range. And
the calisthenics.
And once I go, so you know what I'm saying? Once I do that, it kind of like it's more beneficial and become more habitness. And once you get a routine and habit, kind of like, okay, you kind of come like addictiveness to it. And that shit helps, like,
your body builds muscle memory for it.
Yeah. And I just been going to, I do a gym a lot, man. I kind of not like, I just started doing it because I'm not more like, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm building gym now. Like, nah, I just do it. I'm not I got some homeboy that actually do it, and they sending me posts. They're like, I'm not a gym rat. I'm just more trying to stay in shape with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just go to like stay healthier, get a healthier and body healthy, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do this. No, I'm not a gym rat. I'm not trying to eat healthy. Of course, I'm eating healthier with it. I ain't trying to go like a neat free and count calories and all that bullshit. I'm just being healthier. I'm consistently working out and consistently, eating less of bullshit.
Yeah. And everybody got their own way of things. Because sometimes people getting caught up in trying to get you to do stuff their way, but your body different than mine, and so you gotta find your own lane in
that works for you.
Bro. That's all it is. Yeah. So, but that's good that you even on the cycle of trying to be that way, man. And like I tell people, man, that's a journey too. Right. Your health is a journey. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Health
you gotta
you're
gonna have to play with. Yeah, you gotta play with it and fine tune it until it fits you. So that's what I do, bro. Like I don't be trying to, like some people, they love to get on social media and be like, well, I'm gonna go look at this person, and I'm like, I don't need that because I know my body. So I just do stuff that I know was my body. Yeah, my body tells me what I can and can't do and how I should do. I'm very
I don't really work out
when it comes to those things.
That's why I don't work out with people. Like I would go to a gym with someone and then we meet back at a certain time with her, but I don't work out with people.
No,
like,
I ain't gonna lie. I prefer working out by myself too.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I got my routine, my part that I worked on. I work on this. Yeah. I don't want to split, take turn. You doing this, and they got some shit that's like that's uncomfortable for me. Like I'm not doing that. That's not. Nah. Yeah, I'm focused on this. You can wear. I'm not. I'm doing this.
Yeah.
You do your thing. I do my thing over here. Man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind like we taking pointers from each other, but I don't need to do your workout unless your workout the same as mine. But
now you can introduce me. You can text me some shit like, "Oh, you should try this."
Yeah,
but I'm not finna sit there and like go and do this with you. Nah,
take your whole.
I want my headphones on. First, I got my headphones on, so I don't want you talking to me. So I'm being already zoned out, either watching, listening to. Actually, I don't even listen to music. That's when I work out. People think I'll be listening to financial and pop. And shit like that. I don't even listen to music.
Yeah, I be the same way. I don't listen to music all the time. Like I got certain things that I listen to, but a lot of times I'm listening to podcasts. Even now, I done got it to the point where because I've been listening to audio books that I listen to certain, but usually they're about financial wealth. And anyways, like the audio books that I do listen to is about financial wealth. Health, like maybe like health. I listen to a lot of like politics and stuff. I be listening to a array of stuff because I'm not one like. I just need something to help me focus.
Right.
So long as when I put the headphones on, it gives me something to focus on. Now I can just do my shit without getting sidetracked. Because you're like, I don't know how you can not have headphones or not have something to drown out the noise of everything else going on.
What all I'm on here is shit, just do this, he can do the rest of it later. It going my mind telling me to half-ass some shit.
Yeah.
So I gotta be focused in on hitting my fucking shit. No matter like, yo, I gotta hit this cause like if I shorten that, then I'm gonna be on some bullshit. If I start hitting that shit, then it kind of push my envelope to go farther, to do more and this and that, whatever.
Facts.
And that basically with life, like I watched what one guy say, billionaire say, I think it was billionaire. He was like, and he was a healthy guy. He was like kind of in his 60s, whatever. And he said, if you able to consistently go in the gym and stay in shape, then you can easily make $1 million, $1 billion business or whatever, because of that discipline. And for you to be able to go get up every day, consistently go and work out in the gym, and it kind of revolve around your lifestyle. That's the first thing, discipline. Like you able to wake up in the morning, hit the gym. You already setting the discipline. So think about it. I look at it as well, like the discipline you have in like military, whatever. Like if you apply that to your daily life on some shit, you make some shit happen. You just rearranging energy. Taking it from him and aligning it and putting it in there.
Yeah, facts. Manifesting it there. Yeah, no, definitely. And I mean, like, and that, you know what's so funny? That comes from having solitude.
Yeah.
That comes from having clarity. Yeah. It all circles, but that's how the world works. Things kind of come in a full circle with anything and everything that you do. So no, but it's like, but I'm happy for you, bro. I know you getting closer to getting out of shit. So it's like, that's motivation in itself, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I just been enjoying life though, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I just really been just enjoying myself, bro. I've been doing things that I want to do. I've been doing things that I usually I have been doing things that I never would have thought I would do, and I have been doing things, just adding new things to life,
enjoying
expanding,
life,
experimenting and expanding. Exactly. And it's just like I was talking to my homeboy on the way home, and I was telling him like, man, I'm just at a place where I'm just so good at I'm so good at where I'm at that it's like I don't even be like, I just be happy every day. I don't never wake up not feeling happy. And even when things don't go my way, I still I don't let that get me down. Like I ain't depressed about that shit. It's just like, okay, shit, I'm gonna figure like I'm cool with like, okay, let me see how I finesse this way to do this way. Like, so it's just like I've been good, bro. I just been like, I'm enjoying myself. I'm, just having fun with the people that I done. Yeah, the people that I done made new bonds with. I'm enjoying those people. Like, and because we was talking about like, do you feel lonely? And I'm like, nah, man, I don't. I'm very fulfilled. And he was like, man, me too. Like I'm like, yeah, man, I'm fulfilled, man. I get every day is filled with something. And I'm happy.
Most men get lonely, man. I think men get
I don't think so either.
May get bored, but like, well, we like used to being alone, you know what I'm saying? We come into this world alone, so we look at it, we're our own entity. So when you feel lonely, it's kind of I think it's more of a female trait. Like you have to have that. You can't have that type. To me, they're like a stain on you. You feel lonely and shit. You got time to be feeling lonely and shit. You can have a family.
And then I think not only that, the reason that we don't feel lonely is because we'll give ourselves something to do that's productive to us. We'll, and that's what I do. I always do stuff that's productive for me. And you know what I'm saying? And that makes me not be lonely.
And you know what I'm saying? Just like sleeping all day and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And I love to sleep. And when you sleep all day, like
the crazy part is that's so true, because I was telling my homegirl, because she was like, what you do? She was like, what time you be getting up on your off days? The same time I get up on my work days?
Exactly. If not earlier.
My schedule don't change. Like I tell her, I get up at 5 a.m. in the morning every day, whether I'm going to work or not. That's a routine that I have built with myself. I get up, like I said, I get up every morning. I could tell you my routine. I get up every morning. Let's say that's not a work day. I get up, I go make me some lemon, honey, and ginseng tea. I drink that. Then I go, you know, take my medicine and eat something because I do. Then I do my little workout. Get my body motivated. I might, while I'm doing that, I might have on the TV like either sports or like some podcast going, or you know, something like that. Then after that, I sit down and actually watch it, you know, watch whatever I'm seeing. And then like I said, lately, and you could attest to this lately, because you know, usually when we used to talk, I'm just, hey, I'm finna do this and then I'm gonna be home. Now it's like, oh, I'm out doing this. I'm out doing this. Oh man, I ain't gonna be do this because I'm gonna do this. Like I start giving myself things to do.
Right.
And it just helps my day get full. And then by the time I get done doing that, I come home, relax, do maybe like some little enjoyment playing the game, you know, maybe watching the game or something like that, talking to my other homeboys. And then I lay down and I'm like I'm rested. Like I'm ready to go to sleep. Cause you know, back in the days I had a hard time sleeping.
Right.
Like to the point where I had to go to sleep apnea and stuff like that. But now that I done changed my routines, I don't even need that no more. Now when I lay down, I'm good and gone. Wake up fully refreshed. Don't you know what I'm saying? And that's just come from me changing my life habits, changing my routines, giving myself a full day to be tired. Because a lot of times I would just sit around and do nothing all day, which had me just up all night because I wasn't doing nothing and had nothing to really drain and make me tired. So it's
But you
just
gotta
like,
get that documented for the VA purpose and shit.
yeah, no, of course. I'm documenting. Like that's the one thing that I am doing now. I'm going to a lot of appointments. I'm documenting everything, which well, to be honest, which I have to because of the medical scare that I had.
Right.
I have to do these things. So they have to be documented because I'm doing it through the VA. You see what I'm saying? So which has just made me have to be on some shit that I should have been on anyways, that I've been slacking on and lacking all this
that's
shit
like
like
that's
that.
missing. That's income that motherfucker missing out on. That
Yeah, that you could, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
So and so like yeah, and then like we getting older. So like it's just things that I just have to do because of getting older. But like I just been really enjoying myself, bro. Not like it's just been good, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Ever since the health scare, and I just kind of like it was like that light bulb that I needed. Like God was just like, hey nigga, get right. Yeah, get right, nigga. Like are you gonna be coming to see your maker? Yeah, you gonna be coming to see your maker way sooner than you ready for, nigga. So yeah, get right.
And that's why I was. I'm gonna I'm gonna run over here right quick before I come back and what I had to say. Hold on, I'll be right back.
But yeah, man. And like I said, man, I'm big on wealth and health, like you know, and the wealth of your health and the health of your wealth, man. You know what I'm saying? And but I'm damn sure still on some bullshit. Like I'm going to the strip club tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? After, you know, take the boys to the hotel and let them do their thing, I'ma slip out like a thief in the night and go and enjoy the tabernacle, like I call it. I call it the tabernacle. I'm gonna go enjoy the tabernacle and experience that. I'm gonna take my homeboy to enjoy it too.
And thing about it, I was talking to Keith a couple of days ago and shit. You know, when I went to my one of my exam, CNP exam or whatever. And I'll tell them like I was playing like 88 would call you mind when you say you just be enjoying like that what like a lot of overseas countries give to me, like a Thailand, whatever. It gives you that scale of peace where you can just enjoy life. You can get up, you can go to if you go to a bar or lounge or go do some shit where just able to enjoy life and do simple shit like just hang out.
Facts.
I know a lot of like people like veterans or travel whatever. They just hang out, probably go to the pool house, shoot pool all day, and you know what I'm saying, go eat and just have create their own schedule. But it based around just enjoying life. You don't have like a thing to do. You got to do this, whatever. But you kind of keeping yourself busy and enjoyment. And I think like places like that kind of gives you that where you got like very affordable place to live, very affordable place, way to live and shit. You end up here struggling. Cause think about it, like most like what America used to do, it keep you struggling. So you have no time to think, no time to be at peace because you gotta survive. And like there's some country over there where you don't have to be constantly working. You can have like a certain income and just be at peace and be okay. If you're okay with the simpleness of being able to eat every day, have a decent crib and
Mhm.
treat your wife like, yo, it's healthy. You're not in a constant
Mhm.
state of survival mind and overloading your
Mhm.
body. Cause I
Mhm.
think like this, right? A lot of people say, so what are you gonna do when you get out? What are you gonna work at this? That I don't plan on work because why am I doing so many years to retire to
Just to
still
have
have
to
to
get out
do
there,
it again? Yeah,
go
to keep
yeah,
on
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather go to a place where I can maximize my dollars and like build more of a enjoyable life where I don't have to be, oh, I gotta get up. Now I'm getting old. I gotta take care of myself. I spent
Yeah.
over 20 some years taking care of America, taking care of everybody else, beating my body
Mhm.
down and shit. Now I
Mhm.
need to spend the rest of my life taking care of myself. You know what I'm
Mhm. And
saying?
enjoying it.
Mentally, physically, and all that shit.
Mhm. Yeah.
But like I gave you
100%.
my body and my time for over 20 years. That's a long ass fucking time. Most motherfuckers don't
Fuck
be at a
yeah.
job for 20 years. By the time most motherfuckers be at a
Facts.
job 20 years, they be 60 and all that shit. Like, yeah. You
Mhm.
know, for me to be even able to retire and still be able to enjoy life and go and do shit that you want to do on your own time. Like that's the goal. That's the goal. You can't
The
enjoy when you're
facts.
always in the office. They say you did dream, always work. Oh,
Mhm.
you got to work. No, that's your
Yeah.
dream. You know what I'm saying? That's a dream you
Yeah.
set. That's a dream somebody
Facts.
setting you for their dreams. For
Facts.
you to work for this, where I can own it. I can just do what I
Yeah.
want and survive passively off of your hard earned work. Like, nah, I
Yeah.
gotta enjoy this shit. I gotta get out and
Yeah.
gotta be at a point where you just wake up and do what the fuck you want.
Yep.
And
100%.
that's the key to life. If you can
100%.
find places either, and there's always a thing of make more money or have less bills and shit. Cut off the
Mhm.
bills and you can balance that and whatever. Like, oh, for
Mhm.
what? I don't have
And
you don't have to
you'll
make
realize that once you cut it, like you were saying, once you cut off them bills, you're gonna have more money anyways.
mm-hmm.
Cut off some of these expenses.
Yeah. And then if the
You'll have
cost
more
of
money.
living is even less, like
Yeah.
shit, for
Then
what? You can
I tell
have
people
if
all the
you can
time. Go ahead.
now if you can if you can get minimum wage, right? And you can keep that income and go somewhere where minimum wage is above living, above
Mhm.
the median price of living, and that's the dream. Like if you can take 40,000-50,000 a month and live a great fucking lifestyle with a nice spot and not, you know what I'm saying, then be able to save with that, like what else you want? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If you if you detach yourself from this dream that's been sold to you that you have to cost this much, just right here have to keep rising. Like there's other places you can go
Yeah.
to where they have the infrastructure, but like the simple shit of surviving is not fucking putting you in debt forever.
Yeah. Once you leave survival mode and you just start living, you realize that all the things that cost the most doesn't come with just living. And
Mm,
that's the key thing that most people don't understand. And that's what I keep trying to preach to people is like,
right.
because a lot of when I tell my friends, they be like, oh, you'll go live in this place. Like, they like to call them third world countries or
Right.
poor countries, whatever. I'm like, yeah, because everything's simple there. And I don't need all those things that I thought I need. America made me believe or society made me believe that I needed all those things. And then
Right.
I realized that I don't really need all those
You
things.
don't need that
I don't
shit
need to
because it's a
have all of that.
business.
Yeah.
They selling you on this shit
Yeah. Like
to
I don't
keep you
really need all
buying.
those things. And I don't,
Mm,
and like I told my homegirl, I'm not down to you for needing those things. I'm just saying that that's not what I need. And like,
right.
so it's like, I'm good on a lot of things that's more simple. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even tell you the last time I've been to a club. But then if you knew me when I was young, I couldn't stay out the fucking club.
Right.
That was my life. You know what I'm saying? So now I need the
Yeah.
simple thing of just going to the strip club. Like I was telling my homeboy, that I'm taking out to the strip club tomorrow. I say, listen, I'm not like these people that you see on the TV and shit where they go and spend bands at the strip club. That's not me. Even if I have bands to spend, I ain't gonna spend it. I go in there with a set price that I know I can spend. And like I said, more than 60% of that is go to me, not now because I don't drink as much as I did, but back then it would go to drinking. The
Right.
females get whatever left over. And then I'm still gonna say some because I like to eat before I leave. So
Right.
I gotta take out another
Yeah.
little bit because I'm gonna be hungry after I leave this motherfucker. I'm gonna eat while I'm here. So whatever's
Right.
left over is what I give to the women that's entertaining me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't
I
force
think
the women. Like I said, I'm not. Go ahead.
I think like I'm not really a strip club person. The American strip club
we
person.
know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
And but I don't mind
That's
going
obvious.
I don't mind going to a bars with female walk around naked and shit, whatever. Or being at the crib with female walk around naked, whatever.
Yeah.
But I think like to me, I think it's more enjoyable for like if I go to like a Philippine fucking Thailand, whatever, and just chill at the bar and hang out. And it's not based on women dance, whatever. Women they have a little performance and they walk around naked. To me, that's cool. If I'm hanging out with the fellas and they got naked female walking around with titties out there, shit, ass out, and we drinking and we enjoying and have a good time, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's to be honest with you, that's what the strip club is to me. Most places that I go, I'm going because and I go to a strip club by myself a lot. But usually when I do go with my homeboys, it's really more us enjoying each other together. And we just so happen to have women that's naked that's there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But if you see if you see any kind of pictures or videos of me and my homeboys, it's mostly us laughing and joking with each other, having a good time amongst ourselves. And it just so happened to be women who's partaking on the enjoyment that we're giving to ourselves. That's why women always love to hang out with us because we just be having a good time. And they want to, hey, man, y'all having a good time. Let me come on and be a part of this shit. Come on. And, of course, this is their job to try to seduce you to do, to spend money. But I'm who I am.
And I think the beauty of it is the prices. Because that can be too fucking expensive in the strip club. If you take that shit to one of the other clubs I'm talking about, it's just a drink that you spend. You know what I'm saying? You just buying a drink or whatever, overpriced drink or whatever. You know what I'm saying, for the entertainment. If you want that, and it's not like pushing expensively or whatever. Like the stuff that you spend is like very affordable. Cause you go to some shit, you can spend the first 30 minutes can be $100 you spent in the strip club and shit.
And you know what's the difference between me? Because I've been going to strip clubs all over, and we always been like this. First of all, I'm going like 99.9% of the time before I get to strip club, I'm already at the level of drinking that I wanted to be anyways. I done drunk before I got to this motherfucker. So when I get in, all I need is like 1 or 2 drinks. I don't need
keep the buzz going.
Yeah, I don't need to spend a bigger spend on these expensive drinks because I'm already there. I just need something to carry me through the rest of the time I'm gonna be here. And not only that, usually because we us as men, we gonna spend together. So I'm not gonna spend as much anyways, because like if I buy a drink, I might buy a round for everybody, then you buy a round for everybody, then he buy a round. So you spending less anyways because we go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, if it's like that's a good thing about when you travel with the guy versus travel with a female. Like the bill gets split. But when you travel with your female, the bill double. So that's like you can easily we know that you can take care of yourself. So you're not worrying, we ain't got shit other motherfuckers to worry about. So with that being said, you can like, okay, I got this round, you got this round, you got this round. Now the shit going forward because everybody pushing in this net.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like everybody.
So
Yep. But thing about the female can do that easily on girl trip, but with a guy it's unbeknown unheard of.
But have you seen that it's even hard for them to do it on female trips? All you see now on social media is women blasting other women because they go out and they knew they was going out, but this motherfucker didn't bring no money, or this one. It's always crazy, like that with them now. It's all you see is on social media. You rarely, and I ain't gonna sit there and say rarely. It's almost never that you see men have that problem when they go out together.
Right. Cause we already know from the get-go, we gotta have money to go. In order to go, you gotta have money. So that's like you don't even make it that far without.
Or if we already know the person who's coming, whether they not got money or not. Because most men, if they ain't got money, they're gonna be let you know. They're gonna let you know, man, I ain't got it this time. So you be like, oh, don't worry about it, bro. We gonna the rest of us gonna come for you because we know you ain't got it right now. But we know that when you do got it, you're gonna fall right back in line with, oh, now we doing. So that's the one thing about us as men. If you ain't got it, I got it. Because I know when I ain't got it, you gonna got it. You know what I'm saying? That's almost an unspoken rule that men have. So we ain't even got to say it because that's just how we live. That's just how we are. We're cut from a different cloth with that kind of stuff. That's why our friendships can be more pure than, like you said, with women, where it's like they be with people they hate and like that. Nigga ain't got time to be with a motherfucker they don't dislike just because. Like, nigga, we first of all, me and you, like, and I'm just speaking about me and you. We already know. We'll be like, nah, we ain't going with that motherfucker. Like, even if that person might come out with us, we gonna go off and do our own thing and let that motherfucker do their own thing.
Yeah.
That's just how we are. All right, we finna go over here. Y'all finna go over there. All right, this is where we go meet at. Exactly. But that's how men is. If we ain't got the same interests, but we cool like that, because that's how men is. We could still be cool and not have the same interests. You go do what you do.
We can meet on the
and then we gonna meet
interests
back
that
up.
we have the same.
Yeah, exactly. And so when we do, and the things that we do have interests up, that's where we meet back at. Oh, we gonna meet here because we know we all like this spot. So that's where we gonna meet at. That's what men do. We don't have to go everywhere with each other. And it's just, that's how it always been. That's just the different dynamics that men have that's different from women. And you know what I'm saying? So, and it's different from other dudes, because some dudes are kind of like women. They feel like they gotta be with the crew. I gotta be.
There's so many motherfuckers like that.
You know how we is. Me and you will be together and we'll go separate ways and meet back up. I was just talking about that the last time we were on podcast. Like, we'll do that shit. Hey, I'm finna go in here real quick. I'm gonna meet you over here real quick. All right, man, I'm gonna go in here like that. And like, cause I used to tell my cousin all the time, bro, I'm used to doing shit alone. See, the problem is most people not used to doing shit alone because they don't like their own self. They need somebody to entertain them because they can't entertain themselves. I can entertain.
I have more
myself.
issue doing.
I know
shit
what I
with
like.
People. I have more issue doing shit with people, especially like, cause think about it. Then they come into a responsibility. Now I'm responsible for them more. Now I gotta make sure I don't like this.
Yeah, exactly. I got it. And it ain't nothing worse than going out with somebody that you know that's gonna do some shit that's gonna make you have to do some extra shit that you don't want to do.
And
that's
just,
the worst thing.
It says relax when you go out, motherfucker, where you just can just chill. Like, you ain't gotta worry about it. You just do your thing. It doesn't fuck up your normal flow.
Yeah.
Cause you got some motherfucker like, I ain't going in there. I ain't want to that. Right, well, you know. But have motherfucker like, shit, I'm about to go in this ratchet ass, this club with. I'm about to go in there bar with all the old bitches and old and fat chicks and shit. Bet. All right, cool.
And
you know what I'm saying, motherfucker?
Yeah. But we done had motherfuckers that be like that with us. When we like, we finna go here. Oh man, there ain't nothing but old bitches in there. Oh, all right. Well, you ain't have to go. I'm just letting you know where we going. Like, I ain't said you had to go. I'm just letting you know where we going. You can go wherever the fuck you want to go. But if you need to find us for whatever kind of reason, we gonna be here.
We'll be.
Like, we'll be here. But that's how me and you have always been. But like I said, I think we were like that before we met each other. But that's what made us lock in, because it was just like, oh shit, you just like me. Shit, we do the same shit. So now it's like every place you go is like, oh yeah, shit, I go here too. Like, shit, that's what's up, nigga. Like, wait, let's go in this bitch and have a good time. Yeah, bro, like real nigga shit. Like,
because when you got your own entity where you stand on your own and all stand on your own, and you just merge your entity, like, you got your own thing going where you don't need motherfucker to like, I gotta hang out. Let me call. They don't want to go out, so I ain't going out. When you got two motherfuckers that can do shit on their own, then that be like,
because motherfuckers be wanting. I think a lot of times motherfuckers be wanting to be needed too. Like, you got a lot of motherfuckers that got that weird thing where they want you to need them. Like, not me, bro. Like, I don't need you, bro. Like, and I'm also a man, bro. So if I did run into some situations as a man, I know how to handle it. Whether if I do need to walk away or I can handle that shit, like, I'm okay, and I'm okay with the consequences of my actions when I do it.
And that's the main thing. A lot of people not okay with that. Yep, that's the main thing. Cause when I'm with motherfuckers now, they probably become more proud. Especially when I was in Japan, right, of all places, right. I only got into issue when I'm with other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? When I'm by myself, I don't have no issues and shit. And one of the issues,
that's the crazy part about it.
Exactly. And one of the issues, like, well, there was like one guy I went with, cause for some reason, motherfucker like hanging out with me and shit when I was in Japan and going out with me and shit.
Same thing.
So motherfucker came out with me one night. So he would be with some cat, like 5 cat, and they always there with him. I see people folk with them, right? So the fact that he got into it, so it dragged me into it, whatever. And then they pieced it out, whatever. And one of the guys came to me, you were like, yeah. And then we got into a discussion or whatever. And I told him like, bro, I don't do stuff. I'm always by myself, bro. I don't do things in the hope of motherfucker being able to help me out, bro. I'm always by myself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You
exactly.
always see me by myself. You will see me again by
Yeah,
myself. So I don't have issue. I
yeah.
don't do nothing I can't handle by myself. So I'm a man of my
Facts.
own word. So if I'm here, you're gonna see me again. So I'm
Yeah,
always by myself. I'm easy accessible. So that's
yeah.
why I'm talking to as man talk you all these conversations. We can have these conversations. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
hmm
not fronting because this. They're like, yo, matter of fact, we can go
Yeah,
step outside and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
That
Yeah,
motherfucker ain't
because
you say y'all
we
theatrics.
always been on that kind of timing. Like we'd always been that person. Man, we could easily step outside. But crazy part is, like you said, I don't go. First of all, I'm not a person that go out looking for trouble.
Right,
So
exactly.
it's very rare that I find trouble because I'm not looking for it. I'm
And
just
that probably
chilling.
why
So it's like
always be somewhere you with another motherfucker. Cause like,
exactly because they got that energy about them that they out here hoping that
yeah,
there's a problem. Me, no, I'm first of all, wherever I'm going to enjoy myself. So the last
exactly.
thing, I'm the kind of oblivious nigga that I didn't even realize it was a problem. Like what we got going on? What the fuck? Because
I
I'm
go
usually
over.
chilling.
I'm gonna be above and beyond to prevent problems. Like you step on my
And yeah,
shoe, with, oh
exactly.
shit,
I was
okay,
just about
my
to say,
bad. You know what I'm
you
saying?
all right?
I'm
Yeah,
not finna
yeah.
go through that and this all like, yo, I lead with love. So if we come to that point, that means you went
Yeah.
above and beyond to disrespect. Cause I kill shit at the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like if I bump into you and drop your drink or whatever.
Drink.
Oh shit, I pop my bad. I'm
My
sorry about
fault,
that.
y'all.
Let me get
Yeah,
you some more,
yeah.
man. Let me get
Yeah,
you.
some
Let me
drink.
get
Yeah,
you
let
and
me
your
get you a
table
drink. What you?
another round,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Let me
yeah.
get y'all
Let me
what y'all
get you some
drink
drinks,
with
bro.
right?
My fault.
You
That's
know
the
what I'm saying?
kind of niggas we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
And
trying to
half the
have a problem
time,
with you.
I do that without doing it. Half the time, like, hey man, let
And
me skip you. Let me get you a
it's
drink.
it's
Hey, you
drink.
let me
Yeah,
skip. I'll
yeah,
pay for your drink. Let me skip it.
yeah,
Oh shit, go ahead, whatever, right? And I always
yeah.
been there. That's why half the time we go to a club, motherfucker come and speaking this, that. I have no idea who they were because I don't buy them drink. One time I was
Mm-hmm.
drunk at a club or some shit. And
Exactly.
they got a whole story
Exactly.
that comes with it. I have no idea who this guy is. But he
Yeah.
claimed we partied last time out here, but hey, cool.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Because that's just how we is. And especially when I start drinking. When I get to drinking, I'm buying anybody a drink. You could shit,
Hey,
get them a
for
drink too.
real.
We like I don't give a fuck because, like I said,
And
I'm trying to have a good time.
and it come to a point where motherfucker, you remember we used to go to in San Diego there. It come to a point I used to leave my damn card so much at the bar,
Mm-hmm.
and motherfucker hit me up, and I pick it up tonight.
Same
I'll
with
come
me.
back again, pick it up on the
I
night.
forgot that one club that shit used to always have it us. Like, yeah, you left your
Bluefoot,
club because we done got so cool
Bluefoot.
with the bartenders that they were like, man, you done left your card, bro. Just come get it next time because they know we
Uh,
finna be back. All right,
Yeah,
yeah, bro,
I
I
think it
got
was
you.
U31 and or
I think
Bluefoot
that's
or
what
both of them
U31.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was definitely both. It was probably more because, like I said,
Yeah,
but we always give off energy that
right.
motherfuckers just fuck with us. Like, and you know me, I love talking to the bartenders. Like, if I get me a female bartender, like, hey, we gonna be cool. They be like, well, you
Exactly.
know this person? Like, yeah, this my
Cause one thing, if you make my drink quick and
the what?
nice,
Yeah,
then
and
I'm
like
be
I
like,
want it.
'cause a lot of times be
You
like,
gonna be
shit,
my
how much you want
bartender?
to tip?
Yeah.
How much
Mm-hmm.
tip you want? Write it down,
Mm-hmm.
whatever tip you want. And if that's the relationship build call. Every time I walk in, I just say one. They already know what I'm drinking. They have my
Yeah,
Long Island
exactly.
built in
Yeah,
there, and I give them
yeah.
that. They keep a tab open, or I just give them, hey, go ahead, take your tip, whatever. I'm finna leave, whatever. And as long as I get
Mm-hmm.
that type of treatment, I'm gonna take care of the bar.
Yes,
I'm taking care
I'm
of the
gonna take care
bartender.
of you.
If I can walk to the
Yeah.
bar, just hold up my finger, you fix my drink, I'm taking care of you.
And that's what I love. That's what and then because people like you always go talk to the bartender because that's the most important motherfucker in this bitch. Like
Mm-hmm.
I want to get cool with the bartender, so not because I want you to give me a cheaper drink. It's just that when I walk in,
I want my
I
drink.
don't want to. Yeah, I don't
Cause
want to
first
sit here
thing
and
we
have
go
to.
to when we walk in is to the bar. We go straight to the
Bar, yeah,
bar. Well, you used to go
yeah.
straight to the bar.
I don't want to sit here and wait and argue with them. And nah, that my bartender. Yeah. So
Hey,
and then I'm
give me
not
a sign.
impatient. So once I
Right.
go like this and they know it's like, all right, I got you.
Yeah.
While they serving other people, they done slide my drink. And then what I love about how we do, they don't even be pressed about getting the money right there.
Right.
They be like, yeah, all right, yeah. I'm like, hey, you all right? Come on, yeah, all right, bet, say less. You know,
I know
that's
my
just
9
kind of
times
energy that
10
I
probably
get.
gonna forget my card probably still with them
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like that's always been the energy that we've been on. And that's why I said, like, I don't have problems when I go out, man. I'm like, cause I'm generally going out to have a good time or to be chill. So like, it's usually I'm getting into something because somebody else getting into something, or somebody done went over the bar, like you said.
Right, and people like they attach track to motherfucker. Like I can be there chilling, and mother come up like, "Hey, where you from? Man, isn't that whatever?"
Yeah, exactly.
Like, shit, isn't that whatever?
You know how many? And that's the best time to go out. Like, for me, the best time for me to go out, going out alone is because I go out by myself. Next thing you know, some random white person over there start talking to me. Next thing you know, these motherfuckers buying me drinks. Like, oh, come on, man, like have a drink with it. All right, man, I'm cool, I'm straight. Next thing, no, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Oh, okay. Next thing we talking. Next thing you know, I'm somebody's best friend. Like you said, I don't even know. Like, what do you mean? I don't even know this motherfucker, bro. They start talking to me, and I like to talk, so I talk back with them. Now we best friends. Now they introducing me to their friends, and we finna do this. We can go do this. That's just the vibe I give. And people like my coworker, he says, man, like, it's something about you. You got this aura about you, man, that you just disarm people. He's like, you just make people feel so comfortable. It's like, he's like, I don't know what it is, bro. And I was like, man, I don't know, bro. I just be being myself, dog. Like, I'm not, like I said, I'm just cooling, bro. I'm old. I done did this shit for so long. Yeah, I done did this shit for so long, bro. I just be cooling. And I think people realize that, damn, man, he just cooling, man. That nigga just chilling, bro.
He coming out with a purpose and trying to with his own agenda.
Yeah, man, I'm
just here chilling.
Yeah, women come talk to me. Like, I done had many times, like, I go over to my little corner. Women will come out of their way to come over there and get a drink by me just so they can, hoping that I spark a conversation with them. And I'm such a polite person. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Oh, yeah. And then they'll be ordering their drink, and they'll be sitting there trying to get the bartender attention, and I'll be like, yeah. And they'll come over like, oh, you want another? Nah, man, motherfucker right here want to get a drink. Then they're like, okay, what you want? Then they'll get a drink. Then I'll be like, it's on me. Don't worry. Y'all good. For real? You sure? Like, nah, you good. Good Gucci, man. Go have a good time. I ain't even trying to get nothing from you. I'm just being cool. You know what I'm saying? You gave a good vibe when you came over.
Yeah. Right.
And then that just have people wanting to be around you. Because then they always come back and find me. Not even
have fun.
Yeah, not even wanting me to buy them another drink. Just come back and, oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just to have conversation. And because my baby mama used to hate that. She's like, oh, you just so nice. I'm just being cool. And she used that shit. Even now, like, if we're not together, she be like, yeah, there you go being nice. Because I'll be because usually when we talking, I'm on my way to a bar or something. You know what I'm saying? Because not even to get drunk. I like to go have like one old fashioned.
Just to be a chill environment.
Yeah, like, just before and it's usually before I'm going to an event. Like, I'll be on my way to the event and I got time to wait because I might be waiting on somebody or I'm waiting on the event to start. So I got this one bar that I go to who make the best old fashions that I enjoy. So I always go there. And now, because I go there because I'm always going to an event, they know me. So it's like, people be talking to me, the bartender, she's like, yo, you always doing the most with these bartenders. Am I doing the most? The person came to me, talked to me. I'm just giving conversation, waiting on my drink. Oh, yeah, that's
just entertaining. Hey.
I'm just entertaining, bro. I'm saying, I ain't got nothing else to do. I got to wait on my drink. And, you know what I'm saying? Shit, what the fuck you want me to do? Just sit here and be quiet and look crazy? Like, but that's all. But she always complained about that being with me. But it's not me even flirting. I'm just being nice, bro. I ain't flirting with this. I could care less about what this lady got going on. She came talk to me. I'm going to be nice because she spoke to me. She get in my drink. Why would I not be nice to her? She, you know what I'm saying? She just asking questions, cool, da. And then like, oh, yeah. And I'm just like, what you want me to do is not be a good person. And what I said, like, you know what the intentions are. Like, if my intentions was to be da, then yeah, I can get it. But if you know my intentions ain't to do that, I'm just chilling. Half the time I'm watching the game, especially, because the Olympics was just going on. So a lot of times I'll be in the bar just watching the Olympics because they got multiple channels with multiple Olympic events going on. So I'm really just here to watch the game until whatever I'm finna do start. And why not come here? Because it's multiple TVs. I can see different things. And I'm like, bro, I don't be on no, like I told Boston, I don't chase women. You think I came out here to chase some women? No, nigga, I came out here to relax and enjoy myself. And like I said, most people can't enjoy themselves by themselves. And I can. I'm the master at that shit. I'm going to enjoy my fucking self by myself with no problem, laughing at whatever I'm a fool myself, so I can make myself laugh. I'm just one of those type of people.
Exactly.
So And like I said, and women, and not, women, and not just women, people are attracted to people who's like that. They like that kind of energy, especially when you're trying to have a good time.
Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers
So
don't know how to have a good time.
yeah,
Cause they go out, they just post up the wall and this and that, and they think about what other people think. And we fall in
yeah.
just enjoying ourselves, not giving a fuck what people think. Cause you in your own world, and y'all just guessed in our world. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I really look at it. You a guest in my world. This is my bubble, and you coming in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't go into
Right.
other people's bubble. I ain't never been a person to try to go force myself to be. Man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But like, and that's just that's how I always been. And like I said, and I received so many blessings. Like my mom always say, man, people always looking out for you because I'm a good person. People
Right.
know when it comes, and then I'm a person that stand on what I say. You ain't gonna come see me one day, and then the next day I'm gonna be this totally different
A
person.
different whole
The
mode.
one thing you
Yeah.
get, the one thing you're gonna do is get consistency from me. Nah, that's just
Right.
Trout. That's just how he is. That's what everybody say. Oh, no, that's Trout. That's who he is. Yeah, that's just who I am, bro. Like I ain't finna deviate because of who I'm around. I'm finna
Right.
still be me no matter what. I don't care if it's the president to a homeless person. I'm finna be who I am, bro. And that's just how I like to. That's how I like to keep myself. And I like to be around people who's okay with being themselves. I don't like being around people who change for every environment.
And
Because
that's
now I
rare.
feel like I gotta watch you because those people you never know what they're gonna do. So I don't like with that uncertainty of having bro. I like to know what is going on. I like to know the people that I'm with. So yeah, I'm like, that's just me. Especially now. Me
Right.
getting older, I can't take surprises. My body don't
Exactly.
won't allow me to take all these fucking surprises.
Be even less. I get even less. I already was. Now even less required. Like I don't want to be around motherfuckers. Like, man. Cause I don't even like. Y'all used to go to Thailand. I used to go to club. I always go. I haven't been to a club in a long time. Even there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I would go to a restaurant. I do more restaurant shopping, honey, and fucking grocery, honey, and little shopping and anything else.
That's me and my friends' best thing to do. Let's go try a new restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't been here? Yeah, let's give it a try.
If it's like a restaurant that's got some type of like someone's got soul food, probably got a little music and a pool table, I chill out there, whatever, a little bar type vibe, whatever. But music blasting in my ear and it's crowded and it's smoking and people bumping, I ain't got time for all that. I'm be irritated already. I only last long. I used to go there, be able to go to like 5, 6 in the morning. Man, I probably get there at 10, 11:30. Hey, it's
Facts.
time to go, man.
Yeah, facts. I can't hang out like I used to. It got to be a rare occasion. It got to be a special event that got me staying out that late. Cause I like Boston said on last podcast, she's like, "Nigga, you got to leave the house to do this." Cause she know I like being home, bro.
Right.
Yeah, I like being in my comfort zone. I can do exactly what I want to do here. Everything that I want to do outside, I could do here. To be really honest, if I want to drink. If I want entertainment, I can bring people over. If you know what I'm saying, I ain't got to worry about can I make it home driving drunk, none of that shit. Like spending too much money, I'm good. But like I said, like when I do go out, I like to have a good time. Plain and simple.
And like I'll do something. I say like go outside. I wouldn't mind doing that. If it's like let's say like a guys trip or something, or take a trip and go out there, I can do something like you know what I'm saying. Go out and do that whole real whatever.
Yeah.
But if I'm by myself or whoever I fly out with or something like that, I might hit some bars or so, and then probably in the crib. And if it's a hotel, we chill that vibe, hotel vibe. They got rooftop or something, or if Airbnb, hey, cook some shit.
Yeah, you know us, we'll be quick to grill some shit. Shit,
Exactly.
we used to go when you lived in Chula Vista. We used to always go down to the pool
every day.
Before you got to you know, saying shit, chill out, just to see what's out there, just to be outside.
See what's out there and shit.
And see what you might see something. Yeah, let's see a Sunday out here. Let's see a little ting out here. See what's going on. So facts, bro. So, but you know, we just good people, bro. And I knew that from the day I met you, dog. So. You know, that's why I love you like I love you, dog. But yeah, man, we coming on these 3 hours and 30 minutes, and I haven't eaten, and I need to because my what's the name alarm going off? Let me know that I need to put something in my system, bro, and take my medicine. So
that's fact.
Yeah, go ahead and wrap this up because I still need to cook, so that's gonna take a little
Yeah,
minute.
that's right. I
Gotta
gotta
let
have me somebody come through and cook, man.
Yeah, I gotta cook, man. Yeah, I've been doing, and then another thing that's done changed because you know me, I never cook like that. So now I'm cooking
Yeah.
every day. Every day,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, I'm cooking. So yeah, that shit is a new thing for me. Cause usually I'm usually be like you, I got somebody cooking for me. So now that
Yeah.
I'm doing my stuff on my own, I gotta cook for myself and I got
I
to.
might have to find somebody to do that. I mean, I got people that can come cook in every now and then, whatever, but usually I'm used on a consistent everyday basis. But what
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
with
yeah.
that, they gotta be here every day. So
Yeah, exactly.
one
So
of them
it's like, yeah, yeah. It's that double-edged sword, like,
like, yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Because I
But
do got
man,
people that I could probably pull up on. I know for a fact I got some people that I know if I came over or if I told them I cook. Because like most of the people I hang out with, especially women, they love to cook anyway. So it's just like,
yeah. Them
but
the
I'm
best
just
one to
like,
hang with. Like, if you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
like
So
to
I'm
cook,
just
then what
like,
do you do? If you don't cook, then what are
yeah,
you just like a dude to me? Like, what are your qualities, man? You just
yeah.
come and
So
spend my money.
yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I feel you. Facts. That's what it really is. Yeah, you gotta spend my money and drain my energy, you
Damn
vampire.
energy and shit, man. You know how much better you ever felt so much better when mother leave your crib and shit, and now you got so
Facts.
much
Many
energy.
times.
Like, oh my goodness,
Oh, now I
I
could
feel
do
so much
stuff.
better. Yeah, now I can
Yeah, now I
relax
can
and chill
relax
and
and
shit.
no.
And do I'm
I was
not
just
I'm
having
not
that
even doing it.
conversation.
I can just do nothing in relaxation.
Yeah, and it just feel relaxing. Yeah, no
Yeah.
facts, 100%. But like always, man, we appreciate y'all stopping through,
Yep.
man. And getting
Talking to
this
your brothers and shit.
talking and getting this game and these jewels we be dropping,
Hey,
man.
getting
Stay
this life
locked in.
experience on your
Yeah,
ass.
man, exactly. And remember, like I told my friend earlier, I am God's son. The word is me, and me, I am the word. Passed down from God, bro.
For you. Now come and get this lesson. Come and get this
Yeah,
blessing.
yeah, come get these blessings, bro, because that's what we handing them out. You get a blessing. You get a blessing.
Y'all